run.
Didn't he say he couldn't make 2 weeks?
I thought that was the following. Let me check. I thought it was the next two following.
Yeah, I
week.
think it was 28th and 6th or something like that. Might be right. Yeah, just check it.
Yeah, he said, "Hey guys, heads up on my schedule. I'll be there this weekend, but I won't be there for the next 2 weeks."
Oh.
So we'll give him a couple minutes. Everyone, get your snacks, get your enchiladas, go to the restroom. We'll probably start at 05.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I'll just go refill my water.
Yeah.
Check that he's not in WoW.
So you were asking about a sci-fi scary movie the other night, Grass. Did you end up watching Event Horizon?
Ignored.
Yeah, that was great.
You must not have liked the movie.
Hate it.
Doesn't even wanna
I
watch
dislike
it.
scary movies.
You
period.
dislike them?
I don't see the point. I don't think it's fun.
I don't think so either. I agree with you.
Why?
For me, it's because my imagination is too powerful and I always end up having nightmares about it and relating the horror movies back to my own life.
Mm.
Yep.
Except for the movie Rubber.
Mm-hmm.
That is a horror movie that I did not mind watching, and I highly recommend it to everyone, although it is, I think, either French or Portuguese. I don't remember what language it is in.
They're both equally as horrible.
But it's still a fantastic movie.
Nice.
Can you spell the name?
Rubber,
Discord or something?
yeah. It's rubber, like a tire
Like
rubber.
what you used to. Okay.
Yeah. And it is about a tire that becomes sentient, falls in love with a woman, and goes to okay. A homicidal car tire, discovering it has destructive psionic powers, sets its sight on a desert town once a mysterious woman becomes its obsession.
That sounds like such a crackhead movie. How do you even come up with that idea? That's insane.
That's like a B or a C movie. It's not top tier movies here, but I like the crappy ones I can do as well because the scary parts are not scary.
Mm-hmm.
There is one like that, but instead of a rubber wheel, is a uncooked chicken, like where that has the wings and the legs, but doesn't have a head and doesn't have the feathers. One of those comes to life and becomes an assassin.
Huh.
So, Johan, do you not like horror movies because they are horrible and you don't see the point and you don't get scared? Or you get scared so easily that you don't watch them?
No, I get scared. I mean, like the Blair Witch Project, that was not nice. I mean,
No,
I wouldn't
really
fucking
good.
go out. I wouldn't fucking go out and sleep in the forest ever again. And it's
Okay,
not
it is-
nice and going into basements and stuff. Not nice when
Are
you
you
feel
guys
that
ready
shit.
to play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, we are.
You just gotta know that none of that is real.
What are you bouncing on?
It's one of those exercise bikes, but instead of a seat, there's a penis.
Yeah.
Like fucking It's Always Sunny.
I wish. I mean, what?
Yes, nice. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. and then you thrust forward. Okay, so on that note, last session, you guys finally ventured into the Amber Temple after the long-awaited journey to get there. You guys decided not to head in together, though. Blaine went off by himself, finding a room full of what looked like straggling adventurers that looked like they had seen better days, while the rest of you went around the side up through a fissure. Regardless, opening the door up to the north hallway, you were greeted by some flame skulls that weren't not too nice of guests, as they tried to singe and burn you, as it was quite a tough battle, as you guys took some injuries. But after the fact, you found a corpse on the ground, and Iser inspected it. And that's when he noticed the clothing, the amulet, the hair, the face, despite charred, looked a lot like the individuals that was in the room helping you fight the flame skulls. And that is when they turned on you. After fighting them, Blaine then decided to check out one of the rooms, and inside it seemed like a abandoned potion area. You guys were attacked by some spiders. That is when Iser led the group down the set of the west stairs, and you, at the foot of the stairs, saw a Minotaur skeleton. What's up, Aaron?
Hey, sorry guys.
You're good. He kind of rose to life, turned to you, and a fight ensued. After turning it back into a pile of bones, you saw another on the other end of the hallway, as well as these amber animals kind of lining the hallway. Keoklee spent some time checking those out. Down at the other end of the hallway, you saw some strange one-eyed creatures. You also saw one of those skeleton minotaurs. You were able to defeat that. Iser tried opening one of the doors up, and the whole hallway illuminated with this light and explosion that seemed to bar you guys from entering. After checking out these two rooms, that's about where session drew to a close, as we were getting a little later into the day. And that is where I bring you guys today.
My map's loading.
My bad, I should have preloaded it. I wasn't even thinking.
Got my fingers crossed. I got my toes crossed. I'm gonna see if it lets me in.
Let's hope.
I believe.
I think there are people
Are you
out
trying
there,
on Opera?
like long-toed freaks that can actually cross their toes.
I do.
Oh,
There's probably. It's like the people that just live their lives with their arms up. There's probably.
oh shit!
old
You
people
meant
that
you
just
you
want
do
to have
think
long
that, not that
toes.
like you have those toes that are long enough to do that. That's what your "I do" sounded like to me. He's getting his toes out. Mia,
My
get the
big toe
camera
can
ready.
go over my other one. Okay. As Blaine and Raven, I'll remind you, looking up in that hallway above, it's kind of got a mirrored visage, and it seems to be your party, but as they look down, they're mouthing the words, "Go back."
I'm like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go forward. Wait, how bad am I injured? Ah, I'm fine now. I'm gonna go forward. Why can't I go forward? There. It keeps taking me to the stairs. I try to go forward.
I see you moving forward.
Yeah, you're not
Wait.
even near stairs.
I'm not even. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna reload because it kept saying I was colliding with something.
Okay. No worries. As you get in there, Iser, 4 massive black marble columns support this vaulted ceiling of the temple, standing 60 feet above the floor. At the north end of which stands a 40-foot tall statue of a hooded figure. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its space is devoid of utter blackness. The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed and fallen onto the black marble floor in front of an open doorway. 2 large arched doors lead to the east and west. Flanking the arch halls are alcoves that hold white marble statues of robed wizards. One of them is toppled over and lies shattered on the floor. Arrow slits line the east and west walls 30 feet above the temple floor. To the south, 2 large staircases rise to a balcony. Under the balcony lies a large double door. And as you get in there, It sounds like it's coming from the statue, but you hear this loud, booming voice. Leave now, or be destroyed. And you see that up near... Oh, I'm sorry. Up near the face of the statue, I didn't put it on the screen because it kept going away and it didn't need the animation, but you see black kind of darkness illuminating near the head of the statue, much like the spells that you've seen Icarus use.
I don't think you should approach it. I remember reading a book once, and in one of the passages there was a knight traversing through a narrow mountain with 2 statues to the side, and when he was passing through, the statues blasted some lasers at him and disintegrated the knight.
Well, what was the ending of that book?
It turns out there was a kid reading a book.
Oh.
I actually don't know if that's how the movie ends. It never ends.
No, the joke is that it never ends.
Yeah.
Does it seem like the statue is sentient, or it's just like a mumbling some pre-recorded, like a magic mouth statement?
It sounded like it was just the one time. Roll me a perception.
Oh, look at this thing.
Oh, there we go.
He's like, no, wait.
What the hell?
I mean, these words, the way that they were so loud and... Yeah, of course.
This is so weird. I can't move.
Aaron's still fighting that.
I still can't get through. It's so annoying.
Okay, are you good now?
Yeah, now I'm good.
Okay.
Don't go!
It honestly, it could have been coming straight in your head, Iser, the way it was so loud and booming. But as you guys see, it's a 40-foot tall statue carved out of granite, and it depicts a faceless god of secrets.
Is this something that I recognize? Like, have I heard of this entity?
You can roll me a religion.
Nice one, Mia.
You don't know much about this.
I will say, Ave statue. We have come as emissaries from the Dark Lord himself. We have been tasked to retrieve artifacts that have been forgotten in here. Let us through, or you shall witness the wrath of the man in the castle.
Isn't that the worst thing you could have said? This whole
I'm
place
gonna
existed to keep him out.
I'm gonna take Icarus and push him ahead of us. You can go out and face that thing.
If this is true, leave. You and the Dark Lord are not allowed here. This is your last warning.
What if I don't work with the Dark Lord and just want to come here for personal interests?
If that is the case, put an offering at the base of the statue.
Oh no.
I can do that. I can suck up. Let's see here. Inventory. I was like, this is all that I have. I dropped 15 gold as feet.
You call this an offering?
Hey, everything I have makes it the offering of all I have.
Very well. You may proceed to investigate in here.
Look at that, guys. This is how you suck up to powerful people. And say you're broke.
Well, now that you have him on the line, why don't you ask him a few more questions?
The last guy who came here went crazy with power. How did he get the power?
Deep within the vaults. But this is not power that you wish to have.
I mean, I'll leave that up to me to decide, but thank you. Wait, why do I not want this power? Oh, wise one.
And you don't hear anything else?
Oh, come on. Just write the good part. All right. Well, can my friends come in too? Because I mean, I guess I'm trying to show that I have loyalty to them and that we can be friends.
If you each place an offering worthy of the Amber Temple, you are free to look.
Each?
I
Can't
will.
I just put something good and leave these guys outside?
I already put something good down, so I can leave you outside.
You put 15 gold down, that was shit.
You know what?
The guy
I'm not
even told
rich.
you.
I'm not rich like you guys. I was stuck in a bag for half the time.
Why don't you show your body eating trick?
And as you
Maybe
guys
do
get a little bit closer near the statue, the voice sounds louder.
I will place down the morning lower prayers and say, in the truth, we are not agents of the Dark Lord. I was just trying
It's
to.
just a prank.
It was just a prank, bro. No, just kidding. We were trying to pass through unharmed, but we are seeking knowledge to destroy him.
Then be careful. There is evil that lurks within these walls.
Like inside the walls, or inside the walls of the temple, meaning the whole temple.
I was speaking symbolically.
Guy who reads every single night. That kind of went right over your head.
Thanks, oh mighty statue, guardian of the temple.
No. I will be offering all my gold as well as a prayer.
Okay.
So like 3 copper and some meaningless
Yep.
words there.
Yep, it's 5 gold.
You actual goblin.
You guys are laughing at me. This is 5.
I am.
Yeah. That's great. I will leave this I have this really nice pendant that hangs from like this nice like braided copper and iron chain. And I'm gonna lay it down ceremoniously, like in front
Actual
of
junk.
the statue. Yeah, it's the Magister's. I still have a Magister's necklace for some reason, which I think was from the cult.
Guys, this is an offering to a god, not a trash receptacle. You gotta put good stuff down.
I don't think this is a god. Keekly, Mia, do not think this is a god. Like, this is too much of a, okay, 15 gold. Oh yeah, that's acceptable.
He didn't say it was acceptable. He said it was dog shit.
No, he said, but he accepted it and said, okay, you can go. Like, I feel like something else is going on here. Can I, gosh. I just don't trust that this is actually, I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. Is there anything that I can roll to see if there's, some little goblinoid like hiding behind the head of the statue, like shouting out at us, trying to like just get us to give him stuff?
Hammer?
Are you searching around the statue and whatnot?
Yeah, definitely.
Sure, roll me an investigation.
It's just a little guy in there. Like, Mo!
Yes!
Leave, Mo!
Do not look at the man behind the curtain! Only a 12.
Not only are we cheap, we are suspicious.
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
as
I'm
you go
suspicious.
around the statue, you don't find anything you run your hand along it looking for certain things, and Doesn't seem like it.
And I say, Kiekli, don't touch the statue. He might get mad.
My hand's all over the statue.
Hey, whoa, not that kind of offering.
I'm gonna ask the statue who it is. Like, who are you in this dark? Oh, guys, never seen any god like you.
Is none of your concern. I am a guardian of the temple.
Insight.
I'm just imagining the box text says, "Have them pay gold and let them through," and there's nothing else. And we're just trying to find some deep insight from this literal statue.
Yeah, go for it. Roll me insight. He seems to be telling you the truth.
We're actually looking for a guardian of the temple.
You have found him.
Well, the guardian of the temple we're looking for is Kassan.
Kazan? That name has not been muttered in these halls in some time.
And why is
Well,
that?
good, you know him.
And you guys hear some granite clinking. And stepping out from a little bit behind where Kiekli was, you see this old man who seems dressed in wizard's robes.
Gandalf.
This is not an actor.
Oh.
My name is Heinrich.
Were you inside the statue?
No.
Are you the voice that was coming from the statue?
Yes, of
I
course
was.
it was.
It is my way of protecting myself. I am the last wizard of the temple.
Whoa! He must be very powerful.
Calm down, please stand back.
Okay.
Everybody, keep your hands to yourself.
Where I'm sorry. I will calm down. No, just kidding. Did you help build the temple? How old are you? What can you do with your magic? Are you a magician? Did you have pact magic? Are you a wizard? Maybe a sorcerer?
I am a wizard. I have been here some time. My age is 352, I think, last I checked. I know quite a few spells.
So you did help building, or at least protecting the temple.
I did not. I came long after the fact, but the tales seem to indicate that long ago some Usari built this place.
I maybe thought you were someone I might have known. Some people from my temple were sent here. And just a thought.
No, there might be more.
Didn't you just say that you're the last one?
Yes, I meant deceased ones. We have a crypt here.
Oh.
As an honorary catacombs of sorts to the great wizards.
If you were to hide the blueprints to a Ravenloft, would you hide them in the crypt?
I think I saw something like that upstairs. There was a diagram of sorts in a room.
Was that room dangerous?
Not that I recall.
And if you were to hide a red precious gem, would you hide it in the crypt or upstairs?
I don't know. I might just keep it on me if it's so important.
And he pulls out his pockets of his cloak and robes to. I assure you, I do not.
Was just about to roll a sleight of hand check to see if I could pickpocket it.
So do you how are you able to be in here without getting mad? We heard the entire temple was soaked up with evil. How do you protect your mind?
He kind of looks at you. Truth be told, I think I lost my mind a while ago.
Does he seem like he's loopy and odd?
He
or-
definitely seems a little bit.
Okay.
Kind of like what's his name? The druid wizard from the Hobbit movies.
The rabbit one?
Yeah. I can't think of the name, but that guy.
Very good.
Radagast, I think is actually his name.
Really? Oh.
I
that's
think
cool.
so, yeah.
But please, these offerings, quite good. It's been some
What did you need
time.
them for?
This is a place of knowledge, of great research. It's a good indicator, a memento of sorts.
There wouldn't
But-
have to, yeah. But
If you really wanted to offer up something grand to the temple, I'm sure you look like capable adventurers. You must have some good magic on you. Well, yes, I'll take that.
No, I just use it to recover its spell slot.
I mean, wait, you want our magic?
It would be a great offering to the temple.
What does the temple need it for? I thought this was filled with evil.
For research in the future.
Now, when you say offering magic, do you mean like I give you a spell slot, or do I teach you a spell? What do you want?
Something a little bit better than the uncommon goods I see around. Something more rare in nature.
How about this? I'm not trying to hit him. I'm not trying to hit him.
You would have missed anyway.
Wait, no,
That
no,
is-
sorry, not that. How about this? Heavy crossbow.
This is finely crafted. This would make a great addition.
Okay, I'll give you the crossbow. I like never use this.
Did you show him the mace?
I think the mace would be on my hip, but I mean, it's technically on my back with how big it is.
Are you giving up the longsword, Iser?
yeah.
And he unsheaths it, and it glimmers off the amber that's illuminating the room.
This is exquisite craftsmanship. This will be a great addition.
I will take some steps back. Maybe in between Raven and the
Okay.
others.
Look, he's standing in front of me so I can't see. Get out of here.
Yes,
I
I will
will.
make sure that these get put in the proper place.
And wait, and what do we get?
You get to look around here, experience the greatness that the Amber Temple has.
Seems like a goodwill store at this point. All right, I'll take off the heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Is there any locations in here you would suggest us to look?
Yes, unfortunately, there's a cracked hallway, it looks like, on the eastern hallway, but below there are quite some good treasures it might be worth looking at.
Hmm.
Guys, there's a locked door up here. I'm going to. Wow, I don't have it.
Heavy blasting powder.
Do I not have thieves' tools?
Blaine, I think there's a crack that leads into the room you're trying to enter just to your left.
You know what?
That's some good
You know
eyes,
what?
old man.
Okay, and as you look in there, the large double doors are smashed and lie on the floor. Broken furniture, vases, chests, old weapons, and bones lie scattered about from a fierce battle centuries ago. The
Oh.
alcove in the north is empty but purposefully built to house something of large size. In the northwest corner is a small pile of skull and bones. The room shows signs it was once a place of worship. The frescoes on the wall tell the story of the Amber Temple. From the construction to its completion, there are frescoes of wizards shaping the amber sarcophagi on the walls.
Cool, man.
There's some ghosts though, right?
God damn it!
Yep.
I did not have them hidden. You can
and
see
those.
that they are looking at the frescoes, almost studying them.
It's all good. I was looking no matter what. But he was like, "Hey guys,
Oh, ghost.
I paid the entry fee. I want to see if there's anything worth." So okay, we have them deciding how they made the Amber Temple. Do we think it's anything like we could like incorporate to like get further inside, or
I don't know. Roll me a history check while you're looking at it.
yeah, history check.
And it should ask you if it's recalling Barovian lore. If it is, yes, roll with advantage.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm recalling Barovian law.
Hell yeah, Borther.
19.
Didn't do it. I don't think, at least. Okay, that's still pretty good. You can see that on the left side of the wall. You see that it's initially carved into the wall a mountainside, and you see as it transitions a bit, there are what you can only assume are Asari, and they have wagons and carts. They're bringing materials. You see as it transitions a bit more, it opens up. The temple is built. The next one is many wizards that seem to be visiting the place. And as it goes on more and more, you see that the number of wizards dwindles. It gets to a part where it's rather dark, and the fresca begins to be almost carved with blood. As you see that whoever was carving this was hastily trying to get it done. As it gets near the end, you see it's just a singular wizard carved into the wall with hands in blood, as he seems to be the last one after the monsters and whatever else have taken over.
Well, guys, I think this is a cool place. I think the wizards either were dead or got fired.
Well, it was not too long ago that a party much like yourself came in here. Although I don't know where they've gone.
You mean the dude and the two hot chicks?
Heinrich is saying that to Keekly.
Yeah, you left the room. I'm still talking to Heinrich.
Oh, sorry. I'm looting corpses.
Yeah, I mean, you see everything that is in that room that would be possibly good is pretty rusted over, covered in dust. Roll me a d20.
D20. Roll. I'm gonna roll 15.
Oh, wow.
Nah, dang it. I rolled one of the numbers.
Reroll. That's a reroll, right?
You get the reroll.
No.
See,
And the halfling luck doesn't kick in for random probabilities. Does it?
I don't go for it. Roll again.
All right.
Why not?
Maybe one is the best item you could have gotten. Oh lord.
that's funny.
In this. Oh, that's
You know what?
funny.
Just because I want to see what would happen.
Damn.
One,
they-
one,
Really?
one.
Wow.
You find 21 pieces of gold scattered on the ground here.
I picked that and put it in my pocket.
All right. Raven, what are you doing while everyone else kind of looking around?
I don't really know, to be honest. They all seem to be like goobing out over this little corner. They just keeping a lookout, making sure nothing's sneaking up on us from either of these like two staircases or this hallway here.
Okay.
I mean, hey, Iser, aren't you like a paladin? See if there's undead nearby.
Let's just jump back to the conversation that Keekly had with the DM like 5 minutes ago. That never happened, right?
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
How long ago was that last group here?
Couldn't have been a fortnight. Probably a 10-day, more like.
Can you describe them to me?
Yes, one of them was a larger black fellow with plate armor. It was a white female woman in clerical attire, and another whiter lady in plate armor, much like the fighter. They all looked very tired, bruised, and beaten.
Do you know where they went?
They ran off further into that west hallway, although I don't know how long they made it with those flaming skulls.
Mhm.
They were calling out to somebody named Vilnius. But that
Vilnius.
I have not seen.
The burned fucker on the ground that I inspected.
Mhm. Yeah.
No. No. You guys recall? At least Blaine would have in the first Nice. The first part of the conversation when you were talking to the people in that room that they asked you to help them find their friend Vilnius. So, if he told you guys that, you would get the assumption that Vilnius was probably not one of the three in that room.
And then we told them, okay, leave, this place is not safe. And then they said, no, not without our friend.
Mhm. Okay.
They were
Where
dumb.
did they come from? Like how did you see them here in this room? Like
Yes, I had a conversation with them much like this, and strangely enough, they said that they were not from this land. They came
Mhm.
from the south of the mountain.
What did they offer you?
The knight, he had a nice helm that I was going to put on, but it did not make my hair look the best. The woman had a staff that we've put away into the treasury, and the other fighter had a set of armor.
We put away to the treasury?
is that the royal we, or have you lied to us?
I'm speaking we as in the temple.
I see.
I think I just misspoke.
Okay, I was gonna roll an insight for that, but
Yes, they did not seem too keen on staying here. Seemed like the journey here was more than they could handle.
I see. Did they say what they were looking for other than their friend?
I can't recall. It honestly did not sound like they were trying to get here in the first place. It sounded like they were traveling for a long while, and then they found themselves surrounded by mist, and then their footsteps were in snow as they
Interesting.
found themselves here.
does anyone or anything in the temple knows that you are the voice in the statue?
I mean, they did. After their offering, I came down to speak to them.
Aside from
Gotcha.
them.
Yes, people have come in here before. I think. I cannot quite recall every single one of them, but... What are you asking me, young one?
What do you mean? I bet I could be even older. But
One day you will come to resent the old age.
oh yeah, you're 300 and something, my bad. If someone comes following our tracks, hold them as long as you can, or I'm thinking of something. Hold on. No, I don't have nothing that could make you able to communicate with us anywhere in the temple, sadly. But I would ask you to make the boomiest voice that you can, with the hopes we hear you if someone else comes.
I will muster what strength I can in this age for that.
I'll give you my most precious object. This knife was given to me by the masters of my temple. They say it might seem worthless or mundane, but it hasn't worked for me, but they say it can save you when you most need it.
I used to have one of these. An old ritual knife. Yes. It looks rather barren compared to the ones I've had, but... Roll me, roll me deception.
Deception. Holy shit, I have +10.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, regardless, maybe that's the reason it's not working, is... You're not using it correctly.
Well,
But-
you seem knowledgeable.
I will put it to good use. You see him turn back, and he's kind of holding his back. He definitely looks pretty fragile, as he's just looking up at the rest of you in the other room.
Well, now I don't have the knife in case we get tied up to cut our ropes, but we made a deal.
Yes, you seem rather interested in the ones that were here. Did you know them? He says to Keekly.
No, I just wanted to be prepared for anyone that we may run into if we're as we're exploring the temple.
Well, I would say to check all the rooms. There's quite good things here. Even, I wish that you do not take it. But I think it is a good opportunity to learn of the knowledge and power that is here.
Could you maybe give us a list of the doors that are traps? Because we tried to open a door earlier and it fucked us up bad.
I can't seem to recall every room.
You would recall one?
Yes, this room.
This
The
room
Great
is a trap?
Hall. Oh, a trap. I haven't ran into any. If I did, I probably wouldn't be here. I'm sure it's fine.
What's with the mirror me saying go back and I point at the reflection of myself but running a finger across their neck?
That is a warning that we put up for those that have come in here. I saw it too. Yes, when I say we, I speak of the great wizards that stood and defended this hall.
Okay.
It just seems really unusual that if you are a defender or protector or keeper of this place, that you would just invite us to go have a look around. Are you not supposed to be protecting and keeping people out?
Yes, that is very true. As you see him kind of start to recall and think, as he just disappears out of your guys' view.
What? Motherfucker, get back here! What the hell?
You see him turn invisible and
This
just
goddamn
fucking
gimp.
gone.
Someone throw
Body.
flour in the air. Find this motherfucker.
What did you ask for? Make him disappear?
If he's supposed to be a protector, why is he just inviting us to go wander through the halls? Like this whole situation doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Because they want us to fall into it. They want us to give offerings. They want us to fall mad just like them. They have lost their purpose.
I was probably turned around examining this pillar, and then when I turn around to see the others, I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
Perception check.
Only Geargly gets to roll.
Yeah, I didn't know
Discrimination.
I did it. Yeah, I guess.
Ooh.
Yes.
You only
Okay.
need one to roll.
As the old man was in front of your face and disappeared, you saw that before he did, the form of him looked like this before going
Oh.
invisible.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hello.
that's that fox thing that I can't remember the name of.
Oh, he was concentrating on this guy's self, and now he's concentrating
Catalog.
on invisibility.
Real quick, does my character know what that was? No.
Yeah. Do I recognize that species of?
Anybody that, well, I'll let Raven and Blaine roll as well, since you guys were kind of anyone that was talking to him or looking at him. Go ahead and roll me perception as well. That'll be for the following roll. Roll your perception to see if you saw him in that moment.
I'll pass.
Swap.
So I'm explicitly looking out for stuff sneaking
Okay,
into the room,
yeah, fair
not him
point.
sneaking
Thank
out
you.
of the room.
No worries. Roll me perception, Blaine.
Yeah. This is my greatest roll. Hey, same roll. Same total.
Dice. All right, Icarus, roll me a perception to see if you. We'll see. We'll let the dice decide if you were turned away or not, or if you saw this. Yeah, you were turned away. But Blaine, you saw this creature for a moment, and with that roll, I'd say you'd recognize this, or you've read tales about Arcanoloths.
They are foxy spellcasters. Aren't they also fiends?
Yeah, give me a moment while I pull it up, because I should have had this up.
Even with my insight at 18, I wasn't able to tell.
No, he's pretty. Oh, if it was your perception, why didn't you guys on my thing? Oh, I hit it. Yeah, not with your passive. I don't. Well, like I would say it'd be passive if you were looking at that direction. But
No, I mean, earlier I
the
rolled
illusion.
for insight.
no, he rolled higher on his deception.
Damn.
Yeah, they are. They're fiends.
He 100% was just taking our loot, guys.
Yeah.
They are sly, jackal-headed beings with humanoid bodies.
You know what, Keekley? By all means, good job. You called out the liar.
Is that a playable race?
No.
I don't think so. No.
Damn.
It's a monster.
Well, did we lose anything important?
+1 crossbow, the Kreskov longsword, some gold, and a Magister's amulet, and a small knife.
He had already picked it all up.
Yeah, he was picking it up as you guys were handing it to him.
Oh, well, no, he
Well,
was.
there was two at the. Well, he was in the statue and came out.
Yeah.
I'm assuming when he was standing there, he grabbed it.
Okay.
Thankfully, you guys only gave him shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully,
He was close. She's like, it's some kind of goblin man or some kind of fox boy.
No, it just didn't make any sense. Like, they're supposed to be, like, he's claiming to be a guardian of this temple. A guardian of the temple wouldn't just say, you know, give me all your best things. Oh, all I have is 5 gold. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. And then sure, just go wander around and do whatever you want. No.
That was a nice catch, man.
Something doesn't add up here.
Mage hand these doors, they're locked.
Yeah, Blaine tried them earlier. They're locked.
All right, well, now we're going to need to keep an eye out for that trickster thing, and I'm going to describe to everyone that what I saw, the jackal head, and just we know he's got a sword and a crossbow, so just be careful, be on the lookout.
May have these doors.
Okay. They seem locked.
Everything in this room is locked, so we can only pursue through this other hallway or try to force the doors open.
Let's
Yeah,
force
I
them
mean-
open.
Okay, we're sure to check for traps first.
Yes, please.
These doors up here, one. These doors down here. Or
Where
this
is
door across the way. There's
where
a
is
lot of
Iser?
doors.
Oh,
He's
I'm
dead.
still in the room looking for the ghosts.
Oh,
Just imagine they're there worshiping the frescoes. You're deemed
okay,
fucked
okay.
up.
I was just waiting for the
I don't
conversation
want
to
to
stop.
throw them at you once you get in there and be like, oh, now here's 4 ghosts.
What? I dealt with a ghost. I was just polite about it.
We
So the
could
guy
also
pointed out that
ghost
the
him.
treasure was to the east.
He
Yeah,
said
I did-
underground.
I don't think that I don't know that we should really believe him. I'm
Yeah.
pretty
he's
sure
hurt.
he's just trying to get us to run around and get ourselves lost or killed so he can take the rest of the things that we have on us.
Yeah, that sounded like it. He said, check every room. And
Yeah.
so far, every room we've checked is either a trap or an enemy.
Right.
But
So we
what
need
if-
to be
yeah.
cautious. Which, I mean, it's not that we weren't being careful beforehand, but
Even more.
even more so, yes.
But maybe he told us to go there because that's a place he can't enter or that he wants to enter.
That could also be true. We need to be, I mean, definitely a spellcaster of magical means turned itself invisible may end up following us around. So
I'll say, I wonder how many people he's tricked in the 351 years he's been here.
I'm sure that's also not true. Poor gullible child. Yeah, well, I suppose let's just pick a direction and continue in that and just go that way until we can't.
What is this broken thing over here again?
It looks like a wizard statue. There's one on the other side. They look like white marble wizard statues.
They didn't appear to have anything in them other than marble.
Yeah, as you're standing in front of them, that's all you see.
Okay. Well, we have 2 locked doors, 1 open hallway, and stairs.
Is there anything in the room with behind the broken?
No, there was just fresco of how they constructed the temple.
Okay.
And how they ended up dying.
All right.
Yeah, and as you get back there, Keekly, this time around, you notice that there is basically like a granite door that's kind of been melded right there, so it looks like it's flush with the statue.
Can I try to open it?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. You can step right inside.
Is there anything inside here?
No, and it's warm in there, and it smells.
Smells like urine.
That doesn't smell like urine, but kind of like wet dog.
Mm-hmm. A smell I am familiar with. All
I
right.
have an idea.
Okay.
I will start ritual casting detect magic.
Yeah, there's magic everywhere.
But I'll try to pinpoint exactly any source of invisible magic that I'm not seeing in case the fox jackal thingy is following us close.
Okay.
So if there's a magic pink that I don't see, is that sucker that is still around?
You walk around this room and everyone else kind of looking at you wondering what the hell you're doing, but your detect magic, outside of everything else, it doesn't pick up on like an individual that's moving or something like that.
Okay.
So the only magic he sees is the magic he knows,
Mm.
i.e., everything that we are wearing. Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, as well as, I mean, this whole temple is full of magic.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Raven, you don't happen
Average.
to have a crowbar.
I don't have a what?
Crowbar.
You're
I bet I do.
Raven. After all, you must have a crow
Because
bar.
I think we'll be able to maybe fashion a tool to open doors from range if we tie a rope to the crowbar and jam it into the crack, and then all of us just
I
pull.
got a 10-foot pole. I got a crowbar. Has someone got something that combines those two together?
I got a 50-foot
got
rope
some-
we can tie around the crowbar.
Eagerly,
some
stop waving your
pythons.
mutants in my face.
No, I'm just holding them up. I also have a crowbar. I have some. Oh, I have a grappling hook.
Oh, that'll do it.
So
Yeah,
we're
that
trying to
will do it.
craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to craft a long-range door opener.
Yeah.
That's
Why
what it
not?
sounds like.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's not
Go
stupid.
for it. All right, roll me. Yeah, you guys spend a bit of time getting everything MacGyvered together,
Absolutely.
and
I'm giving it guidance.
okay. Yeah, roll with advantage. Who's ever trying to get the door open?
How is MacGyvering tying a rope to a hook that's made
Oh my
for
God.
grappling?
I don't know. I was imagining you guys like just grabbing sticks and poles.
Okay,
and
that's even
crowbars.
better. Yeah, that's better. That's actually a better thing.
Missing duct tape and you know.
I'll stay over
I
here
think-
with the Teocly. That's a good way.
I would like to. Keoklee is going to stand by and watch them MacGyver this all together out of sticks and branches and the crowbar, and then after 10-15 minutes rummage through her bags and then hold up, oh wait, I've got a grappling hook. After they've crafted one themselves.
All right. Yeah, so who's ever trying to get it open, roll me a strength check
Sure. If no one else minds.
with advantage.
I take
Hey,
it,
guidance.
I jammed it
I could
into
do
this
that.
door right here, and
Okay.
that would mean that the leverage would be from here, right?
I could just cast Shatter.
No, well, maybe hold off on that. Let's see if this works.
Oh, you
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oops, stand on the other side of the.
strength ability check. Hopefully it goes off with default.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh! You guys get this all jerry-rigged set up, and Iser just puts all his might into it, and the door busts open, slams against the amber wall.
I think you overdid it.
And as you look inside, you see that this room is made of thick stone blocks with a vaulted ceiling 30 feet above. There's an alcove. Oh, everyone's away from the door. You guys all opened it and it fucking ran away.
We were all staying away in case it exploded.
You do see that.
Wow.
But
Hey.
there is an alcove with a fissure in the north wall. Piles of treasure align the east and west walls of this large room.
I'm
Above
not gonna
each-
rob you guys. Sorry.
Above each treasure pile, engraved in the wall, are the following words. The west wall contains the following words above each treasure: Argynvost, Habsburg, Abbey. The east wall contains the following words above each treasure: Temple, Druids, Alms.
Temple,
Okay.
Druid. What was the last one?
Alms. I'm probably saying that wrong.
Alms.
Alms.
Like alms for the poor.
I don't know. Yeah,
So
I don't know how I'm
Argynvost,
saying it, like-
Habsburg, Abbey, Temple, Druid, Alms.
Question. If that thing is like 12
It
months together,
currently,
how is it
What?
in one room?
it's just standing there in the center. It looks almost like an amber statue.
Oh.
Blaine, do you think you can open that other door from the inside?
Okay. No, it's still locked. Wait.
Alright.
No,
Thank-
it's open. Okay.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thanks. Yeah.
Wait, so since you let me go in first,
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
try to
fine.
grab some. You know what? I'm
is
gonna
it?
do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this first. God damn, all these freaking photos. Okay.
My bad.
You're good.
Oh, that's a good. I was like, good roll. Look at that beauty. All right, now let's see. I'm gonna walk up and say, "Please bless me the power of the Amber Temple." Wahahaha.
I don't think you want that.
Guys, I've been saying I wanted that since before we got here. Bless me with the power.
As you talk up at this statue, it's massive as it's towering above you, and it's still just standing there. It remains motionless.
I want to look.
Can you grab a piece of gold from the right?
No. I want to look at the pile that's under the druids.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, you see a good amount of gold in it. A ring, as well as a bag very similar to the one that you have, that's rusty, as well as a staff. Actually, because I'm pretty sure. Let me pull up the things that I did.
Who has detect magic, guys? Let's
Yeah,
go grab
exactly.
this stuff.
I was gonna ask you, Chris, that still has it up.
Don't touch the gold, guys.
That is what you see in the druid pile.
Let's all grab a good thing first.
I
Well-
dropped detect magic for guidance.
I am going to, before anyone touches anything, please, hands off for a minute. I am going to stand near the druid pile, and I'm going to kneel, like get down on one knee, and address the guardian. And I am going to say, oh shoot, I never named the clan that I belong to.
Mushroom fart?
Not Mushroom Fart. I'm just going to use my last name, which is not on this character sheet, but it is.
64?
Green spores?
Oh. Shit, nothing's got my last name on it.
Whizzing cuff?
Hey, memory loss is the first thing to go.
That's the last name.
What is my last name? Shit.
Uh-oh. The Amber Temple's starting to affect Keoklee.
It is. It already is.
Ironically,
there
I
we
was
go.
playing
Found it.
Kingdom
Swamp
Hearts,
Shadow.
and that happens in the Castle Oblivion.
Okay.
Shadow?
Heart Shadow?
Swamp Shadow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that sounds more like your last name. What would it be?
Yes. Thorn inside. Yes. All right. I'm going to kneel down in front of the guardian, and I'm going to say, I am Keoklee of the swamp. See, I can't even say it now. Swamp Shadow Druids.
Dwarma.
Defenders of Barovia in search of gosh, gosh.
Are we actually
in
defenders of
search-
Barovia? Because we've broken a lot of stuff.
No, I am. Hush.
Okay.
My family has lived in this land for centuries of generations, and I seek your permission to retrieve items from this druid's pile to assist in defeating the darkness that has overtaken this land. I wait to see if the guardian responds to me.
You say that, and you wait a little bit for some sort of reaction, but nothing happens.
Okay.
I will come in and follow Kirkle's lead and say, I be Icarus Radagast. I come from the Temple of Mistra in the Valley of insert name here. My ancestors once helped build and defend this temple, and I seek your permission to grab piles of the pile of the temple to assist me and my group to defeat the darkness that has consumed this place.
Nothing happens.
And I'll proceed to check the temple pile and see what's in there.
Are you touching anything?
No, just
Okay.
see what's in there.
Looks like a good chunk of gold. A wand seems to be in there, as well as a robe that has a bunch of different pouches and
I will reach for the robe.
as you do, Keocles is gonna get slam attacked by this thing, as we will roll some initiative.
Hey, that was
Yay.
supposed to happen. I was supposed to grab something first.
What do I want to do? Fuck.
Are you...
Grab initiative, as always.
What is
That's
the
pretty-
con?
Avengers,
Oh, okay.
assemble.
The hell it was
He
first.
passes.
Of course he does.
As you feel this slam attack just boom right
Yeah.
on you. And the second one misses. Raven,
That-
you get the jump.
Awful. I don't think I'm in the initiative yet. Hold on.
Oh, okay, my bad.
We'll see if Kirkle slams like a 19 first, but I genuinely think the entire time that they're in there goobing around, I've got like an arrow knocked ready to go. I'm just waiting
Okay.
for it to go wrong. And then like this thing swings to slam, and I like give it the shots. We'll start with my, because it's the first round. We haven't surprised it, but it hasn't like surprised me. That's for sure. We'll go first shot. Oh,
Nice.
Sneak attack because Kirkle mid slam. We'll bank 20 damage for that, and then I'll do my second shot because it's the first round of combat. Oh, I should have
Nice.
saved the sneak attack. And then that'll be me. That's my turn.
As your arrow hits into it, you see chunks of amber just chipping off as they're flaking into Keocles' face. As that brings us now to you, as it slammed down into you.
Yeah, that's hurt and hurt a lot.
Ouch. You're actually dying.
Yes, I am. I am dying. I am going to. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Because I can't remember which one I want.
Are you checking your yesterday spells?
Okay, I am going to place a hand on. I'm gonna place a hand on my chest. I'm gonna look up at the sky, close my eyes, and say, "Guardians of nature, I need your protection," and I will turn into a great tree. So the area around me is difficult terrain,
Cool.
but that is Oh, a bonus action. Hurrah, hurrah. So I will try and slap this thing.
Try to hit him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him back with my sickle. Not the
Ooh,
greatest,
awesome.
but every little bit helps, right?
I mean, let's. I think you were supposed to make that with advantage. You hit, but I don't think it did it automatically. So just remember that.
Oh,
For strength-based weapons, it says.
It says Dex and Wisdom.
no. I'm a
Oh,
trainee, not a
I'm
beast.
reading Primal Beast. My mistake.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. Cool. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's about all I can do right now.
All right. As the rest of you see Kiakli's skin just turn bark-like after she gets hit by this slam attack. All right. On this thing's turn, you're right in its peripheral. It is going to try to hit you. Wow. 2 slams come down and they both miss as they clank against the ground. All right, Blaine, that brings us to you.
All right. This guy looks to be a bad guy. Oh, shoot, do I think he's gonna hit me if I take a step back?
I mean, he looks like he's got big ol' arms.
All right, guys, I'm gonna do something really dumb, but only because he might die.
I'm fine.
I know what it
Got
is you're doing. Blaine.
10 temporary hit points.
I guess see if this would work. Sorry, DM, only because it's a pain in the butt spell. But nonetheless, only to do it. I make gold rise from the ground around me as I'm going to attack at this stinking creature, whatever thing. Okay, how would I do this? We'll do it this way. I didn't think it was gonna hit us that hard, honestly, guys. You know, that was not planned. Okay, real quick. What does it do? It's via +8 and 1d4 + 4. I can do it this way. Range spell attack. Flat bonus of 8 damage is 1d4 + 4.
How many?
It's there. Okay, cool. Now I got a weapon. This will work. I'm gonna target that guy, and let's just name this animate objects.
What? You have a tiny object that I made for you.
Oh no! I just made one myself.
I sent them like a few weeks ago. I made huge, large, medium, small, tiny.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, the fucking tiny coins!
I was gonna make it simpler than this. Okay.
Well, you can make it simpler. We could only summon one next time, and you can attack 8 times, or I could. There's a module for that.
Well, that guy's on top of a pillar, I think.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I cannot move that dude.
Okay,
He's
whatever.
stuck. I'm gonna just drag another one out.
Is it 10? 10 tiny?
Yeah, it is 10. That's why I wasn't. 1, 2, whatever. We'll just do this.
Well, you
way.
could just you could just do one and have it attack 10 times.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 1.
You gotta wait a little bit for it to.
2.
Nice.
Okay. 3. 4.
Do those attacks count as magical?
No.
Then you see that these hits from this coin are doing nothing to this creature.
It's immune to non-magical damage?
Yeah.
You know what? Bull!
Oh.
No! Bull!
Oh no!
I'm gonna walk into here. I was hoping for a half.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good place. I'm not mad at you. Sometimes characters have that. But alright, guys, you're gonna die. Have a fun day.
Yeah, this is dude. When I was looking at this a few weeks ago, I was like, this thing is brutal.
Me and my coins are walking out.
All right, Isa, that brings us to you. You see these coins chip away at this thing, and it does nothing.
I will quicken. No, I didn't.
That.
No, I don't need to quicken. I'm just gonna. What's I gonna do? Now I'm gonna twin Shield of Faith. You casted at me and Keakley.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Are you? Did you
Yeah.
take levels in?
He's
Ah.
been a sorcerer for like 3 levels now.
Then I will go up, and I will metallic wrap him with the, I think it's the activating. Let's see. Have to go. Isn't. Never mind. It might
Oh, you
break-
want me to turn that off?
It's snapping to the corners instead of the
Yeah.
center.
Well, that's raw.
Okay, I can just snap it to one corner and hit this and a couple
I
of
turned it
points.
off if you want to cast it again.
Okay,
Hopefully it's not one of those settings that requires a reset.
Hopefully won't cast it myself.
He passes.
Okay, and I will strike it. And that is the end of my...
Liam.
Doesn't get old. All right, Icarus. You pick up this coin and this creature bursts to life and immediately tries to slam your lizard folk friend who was just opening up to this amber golem.
And I grab the cloak and say, huh, neat. And just turn around and say, oh, you're getting bit. Let's see. I don't think I want to use my last spell slot here. So, bread and butter. God. It did not prompt me if I want to push it, but I would have.
That's because I don't think you can.
He's huge.
Really?
No, this immutable form. The golem is immune to any. I'm just fucking telling you, I guess. But you can't alter its form, and I think that's probably why.
Okay, I just
I think.
do a repelling blast and see that it doesn't move, and say, "Oh, crap! This is tougher than I thought." Take some steps back, and do it again. Shit.
Oh man, and you just clank against the wall into all this other rubble, and your blast just sends it flying into the room.
And say, "Gekly, get out of there!"
You can choose to fail that, but I don't know what button you click to do it. Oh,
No, I failed anyway.
okay.
Icarus is mutating Keakley.
And that's it.
All right, Raven. Your first 2 shots were pretty successful against this thing.
I was surprised it went a full round with us, to be honest, because that's how you know when a thing's not to be fucked with, if it survives 1 round with our group. If it goes 2 rounds, then we go to fear. So we'll give it another shot.
Nice, you hit again.
The bank. Holy shit, 21? Is that
That's
4,
with the
6,
sneak.
6?
Yeah.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
That was good
Very
rolls.
nice.
D6s, 4, 6, 6. Let's go. Yeah, knock another arrow, whistles past. Like, within an inch of Icarus's old man ears, takes one of his, like, you know how old people grow hair out of their ears? It, like, shaves one of those off for him. And hits his goddamn amber golem. And that's me.
All right, Keakley.
Okay.
You feel yourself protected a bit from Iser's magic, but your life is still a little bit hurt at the moment.
Yeah. I'm going to cast. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought I made a huge mistake. Just a first level. Cast. Come on. Target myself. Yeah, just cast Healing Word on myself. Oh, thank goodness.
Good roll.
It looked like you targeted him.
You held the golem.
I did have him targeted at first. I'm like, no, wait, before I roll that, let me make sure I have myself targeted. And then I am just going to try to frostbite him.
He passes.
Of course he does. Fucker! Alright. That's it
This
for
thing
me.
has like 26 constitution.
And it looks down at this silver dragonborn in front of his face as you see this large fist come up, and the two together are going to try to slam right on top of you, Riser. Oh my god! Holy shit!
That was literally both fists.
And I dropped concentration. No.
No, you
You
kept it.
pass. I do need a con save though for the lingering injury.
Uh-huh.
Don't get your
Holy fuck!
skull crushed.
Let me just find the laundry.
As I
first
see
the
that,
con, yeah?
Yes, yes.
as I see that, I'm also going to use my reaction to Halo of Spores him.
This time, it seems to affect him. As Iser, you're able to harden your ribs and at least keep them from breaking. But that was a big chunk that this creature took out of you. And
Mhm.
Blaine, you can just hear the crunch from this hit as you make your way outside of the room. Your coins are still surrounding this creature. What would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna be like, well, guys, we worked hard, and money does not solve everything, apparently. Let's see here, real quick. Wounded, bloodied, wounded. Okay, we'll do this. Let's be helpful to people. Not the best roll, but you know.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Hey,
That's got to
Live
be a
long enough.
point on the scale, right?
I stopped caring about that scale a long time ago. But that will be. Wait, that was a bonus action. I can still do this. Stuck on this, buddy.
Fireball.
Oh, the mass
No, I
one is a
actually missed.
bonus action. That's
And he
insane.
does. He opens his mouth, and you see this firebolt go in, and you expect it to boop, and it just diffuses. Does nothing.
You stuck.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay,
Iser,
that's
you
good.
feel yourself rattled, but you still have this creature in front of you.
I'm going to go ahead and swing at him twice.
A first attack will miss. Nice, gentleman's 20.
I'll peg leg him.
Okay. And you kick him in the shin.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Icarus. Your last Eldritch Blast was not as successful as you might have hoped.
But this one,
Nice.
and again. Ooh. Did that one miss?
Oh,
And that one missed.
16 missed.
Rest in peace. I'm colliding with something in here.
Hmm. Oh, weird. Yeah, there's a wall right to the left of you for God knows what
It's a
reason.
fox person, man. It's a fox person.
I will try to run in between this pillar and the wall, but I don't want anything to come rushing at this. You know what? Actually, let's be. Oh, I ran out of movement. Here. Bonus action. I'll try to get Kiyoko even further from that. Oh, you missed! What the fuck?
Nice
You rolled
fail.
really well too. Oh no! Why didn't it move you?
Is there another invisible wall there?
No, I don't know what's going on. It's Warp Gate, the module that does all that shit, has died, but I haven't updated anything, so it shouldn't be that.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, the module developer, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. All right, Ray, it's your turn as you see this large amber golem attacking your friends. You just saw Iser take a huge hit from it.
Motherfucking 2-round Andy over here. What's going on?
Nice.
Oh!
Bo's gotten tired of us killing things in like 3 hits.
Oh,
Like,
no,
you know,
definitely.
600 health.
Yeah.
Is it still up? I am gonna
It
take
is
like
still
a
up.
10-foot step back because this
It's
thing
definitely
really
starting to look
regarding me.
not bloodied, but I'd say that the amber on it is starting to crack and chip away. Its form is looking like it's breaking down.
Oh, awesome! And that'll be me.
All right, Keekly, show us what you got.
All right. Let's see. Iser took a big hit, but he's looking okay.
Don't worry about me, kid. I got the regen
Yeah.
regen backup.
Oh, this guy. This
Yeah.
Don't worry.
big old
All right.
MMO.
So I'm going to. I did not choose a lot of offensive spells. I did not choose a lot of offensive spells, so we're gonna have to stick with cantrips. Let's try. Let's try a chill touch.
Wow, that's pretty offensive. I don't like you using that spell. He didn't either. You hit him.
Yeah,
The one and a
not
No, it cannot regen.
not great damage, but yeah, that will be all for me this time.
Okay. And on his turn, you see the stone statue just harden. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, I died.
Hit the wrong button. It's not fully healed. But, oh geez, it also doesn't have 778 health. What am I doing? He's alive. Why does it think he's dead? There we go. Okay. He's going to swing again at Iser. Thankfully that didn't delete it from initiative. One attack will hit you.
Yeah.
First one just clanks against your armor. Jeez, yeah, you passed that. Alright, Blaine. You see this
Right.
creature die and then come back to life and then die and then come back to life and then once again come back to life. What would you like to do?
Why don't you just die? Okay. Wait, I'm gonna do this. Inventory.
Nice. Ooh, 2 6s.
Holy cow.
Wow.
That was huge.
What is
Wow.
the plus 16? Oh, it's the
Psychic
psychic blades?
damage.
Cool.
Blades.
Nice.
Alright, that was my action. That's it.
That was the damage that Raven does in 2 turns.
Why did it not roll it though? Like it just says plus 16. Whatever. Alright. Anything else on your turn, Blaine?
Wait, real quick. Why does it? Oh, okay, it rolled it, but then just gave a flat bonus. That's weird. Who cares? That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Alright, Iser. You once again take a huge chunk from this thing and you your lungs feel like the air has been sucked out of them.
Old felt faithful.
Nice. You take another decent bit out of this thing. Oh,
That is the end of my turn.
it got really quiet and I was wondering why I pulled my cable over my little volume roller. Alright, Icarus.
It's time for you to go down. Oh, please give me the kill.
Of course, I know why. Oh,
Yes! Die!
Nice.
It didn't. Fuck!
Yeah, and the smoke fades from your blast and you see it still just towering over Iser there.
Damn it. I needed to kill it.
Alright, Raven. This thing looks like it's on its last legs.
Motherfucker got 4 pair of legs. He's lost too many rounds. Is that actually like? Have you got a separate token that's got damage on him? Because that's fucking awesome.
No, that is this module that we have that adds blood to the creatures now.
Oh, so it's just black blood, but it looks like it's hollowed him out perfect.
Ah, nice.
It kind of does, yeah.
For me, I see green blood.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, interesting.
I see like a dark.
All right,
gray
tell us how this looks, Raven.
I'm gonna go for in like where there's already been a crater from the various melee attack. The arrow shoots into it, hits at like an angle, and like ricochets inside of its stomach like 4 or 5 times, and the thing just like, you know where its upper body is, like torso, shoulders, head, and the lower body, like legs, knees, toes, they're separated for a moment until the upper body falls, crushes the lower body, and then it all collapses into rubble.
Nice. And as it does, those of you standing in this room, it shakes from the reverberations as it drops dead. But you're now standing in this room of gold and other treasures, and that brings us to the end of combat, and this is a good time for our bio break.
Perfect.
Yay! Be right back.
And hopefully this stroke wears off by then.
First the fart.
Crazy.
First the fart, and then the
Words are hard. Sometimes I get too excited when I'm talking.
Well, very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you turn down the music altogether?
Oh yeah, fair point. Let me get the other one started up again. One thing that's really annoying, I found some great music on YouTube and I converted it to an MP3 using something and loaded it in here, but it won't load on Foundry.
Uh-huh.
Like it plays, but it doesn't actually play anything. You guys said the blood looks black for you guys?
No, it's red for me. It was black on the creature. I mean, I got red blood under me, and the creature had a brownish.
How weird.
Skin.
It's supposed to do the blood based on the creature type. This is what it looks like on my screen.
Green isn't creature type.
I wonder if when I accidentally killed it and made it alive 14 times that it fucks something up. There we go. Clear the blood.
There's no blood on my screen. Brown,
I know,
I
I
think.
did-
Yeah, brown on the ground. Yeah.
I just cleared it. If it's brown, flush it down. That's what they say.
It looks like brown
What
splatter
else
now.
would you do with it?
What did I do with what? The blood?
What else would you do with it if it was
Oh.
brown?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Oh, I think that was on an episode of Extreme Cheapskates, and this guy didn't want to flush, but like once a week. But like that was their stipulation. If it was brown, flush it down.
I guess.
I think.
Have you never heard that before? If it's yellow,
Oh, let it mellow.
let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
Why the heck wouldn't you just always flush?
If you're trying to conserve water,
Yeah. I think I did hear it on that show then. That's disgusting.
it was also on Meet the Fockers.
Oh. That's probably one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. Oh, Meet the Parents, the
Or
first
Meet the
one.
Parents, yeah, the first one.
That shit was hilarious.
If you're gonna do the thing where you piss in the toilet and don't flush, like, just skip the middleman, piss in the sink, and rinse it for a second.
Well, the whole point is not to run the water.
Ah.
Yeah, but if you piss in the toilet water, that's so much water for so little piss.
Well, yeah, that's why you
If
don't
the goal is
flush.
water conservation, you gotta go in the sink.
You guys are all making me worry.
Just go in the shower while you're cleaning yourself.
No, because the shower's not water
yeah.
conservation. You
But you're
don't
also
wake
gonna,
up
like-
and go, I need to pee. I want to conserve water.
And
Better
you
take a
shower
pee
once
in the
a day,
shower.
because you're gonna like.
Yeah, hold your pee and only pee once a day while you're in the shower.
Hold your
it's not-
pee? That sounds like a recipe to piss yourself.
So I just see that we're all just gonna be crazy at this point.
Just wear diapers all the time.
Flush the diapers? That's too much water.
No, then you just then there's no water at all. You just pee
You
your
just
pants.
listen. Here's the real trick. You go on Craigslist, you find a gimp, and you piss in them. Then no flushing needed.
So you have to find a new one every time you have to pee.
No, you just get the same piss gimp.
What do you do when you're like out at a restaurant? Do you just take them with you everywhere you go?
Well, they're, like in the same way, if you have a therapy dog, you can bring them in the restaurant.
This is my emotional support gimp.
This is my medically licensed piss gimp.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
God.
You all scare me.
You shouldn't allow there to be breaks in this game, Bo. It's where all the tough stuff happens.
We need breaks. Break from the action. Gotta let the ads run.
Exactly.
Icarus! I would say everyone that was in that room, you can see a bit up ahead that the walls have caved in and that large stone blocks seem to be, they used to block that wall, but it looks like it leads a bit further up now.
Yeah, I definitely want to have a look at these piles a little bit closer.
Oh, I forgot to pause it. Which one are you looking at?
All I did was step forward. Well, I'm gonna keep focusing on the druid one to begin with.
Okay. No, and the reason I pause it is because I turned this thing on that if it's not paused now, the time will run. I mean, I can still pause it manually, but I forgot to right there, so it was running just because
Oh,
my head was
gotcha.
thinking that. Okay. What are you doing specifically with it? Are you like gonna grab the stuff now?
Yeah, I didn't prepare detect magic, so I can't, like really see if it's like cursed or anything, but I don't care about the gold. I just want to look at the items.
This is why you have debt, because you don't care about the gold.
She doesn't just have debt, she took all of my money and then forgot. That's how little
did-
she cares about gold.
I did forget that I took all your money. But here's some money to repay you, Raven.
Oh,
As
how much?
you're, oh sorry. As you look down, one of the or the staff looks like much like Icarus's staff, but more friendly in nature. As the tip of it is a hand, You see a ring, or yeah, you do see a ring, but it seems to on the band is more druidic symbols on it
Okay.
and like
And then
faces of animals.
okay, and then the little sack.
Yeah, the little sack looks like the same bag that you have, except this one is tan.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to take all 3 of those items, if I
Okay.
may.
Yeah, please.
Um,
Yes, staff, sack, and what else?
Ring. Staff, sack, and ring.
Ring. Okay.
It's a good time on a Friday night.
All right, they should be on your it should be on your sheet now. They say unidentified equipment at the moment.
Mhm. Perfect. Yeah. Can
Wait,
I
was it
read
just a ring and a staff?
and a sack?
And a sack.
Okay, I don't care about the
Oh.
sack.
And even if it's
That's trauma for me.
unidentified, you can you read the descriptions on these?
No, I cannot.
Oh, thank God. I'm like, what a dumb mechanic.
So is a staff? Is a staff a wand, a sack, and a rope?
No. In the pile that Keekly
There's
was
a
looking
gun?
in,
What's going on there?
where it says druid, there is a ring that you spoke of, a staff that looks much like your staff, and then a tan bag.
Cool.
Yeah, it does tell me what it was in the. It tells me what it was in the chat, which is silly, but it is
Oh, yeah, look at that.
unidentified. It is unidentified in my inventory, and if I hover it, I can't see any information about it.
That's so annoying, though. It says unidentified everywhere except for the one place you'd really read it. Okay. And Icarus, the robe that you grabbed, it has a bunch of different pockets on it.
They appear to be empty.
They do at the moment, yeah.
You go ahead
You
and
see
look
that there's
into the.
various shapes and colors covering it.
I will also take the wand since it was in the same pile that I was inspecting.
Okay. Which one are you looking at, Iser?
So we had the Habsburg was the druid, or were they like? Or is there 6 stacks, or is there only 3?
There are 3 stacks on either side. So on the west wall, it says Argynvost, Habsburg, and Abbey, kind of left 1, 2, 3. And then on the east side, it says Temple, Druid, and Elms. Elms, whatever.
And has the Argynvost one been looked at?
I don't believe so.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that then.
All right. You see in it an arrow, and as you look at this arrow, the tip of it looks like a silver scale that's been carved into an arrowhead.
Nice.
You see a set of what you would know as half-plate armor,
Yeah.
and you see a lot of gems.
Okay. Hey, Raven.
Yeah.
I think I got something for you.
Let me just like try to walk but can't move.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's possible. All right, go for it.
You were rummaging through for errors out there, or in here actually. There seems to be some sort of an error in this pile of Nargan blocks.
Do you think it's real treasure or?
I think the good thing about an arrow is that you can always shoot it. I don't know if I better have an arrow blow up in my face when I try to draw it. But...
This vault was protected by a giant ember golem. I don't think it was placed there for nothing, so all this treasure must be genuine.
I'm gonna pick up like an assorted handful of random treasure. And I'm gonna try and determine like to what extent I think it's real. Like, are these chocolate coins? Are they hollow? Are they like they've got legs? They're actually insects? What's going on?
You know what coins feel like, being that you've had the most in this group from your time in Barovia. These definitely seem like real coins.
Oh.
How many coins can I shove in my pocket?
Roll me a D100.
I will accept the challenge.
You shovel 32 pieces into your little halfling pocket.
Yay!
I'll put
Hi guys, we've made so much money today.
I'll put the rest in the bag of holding.
Okay.
I would take
How
a
much-
half plate if no one wants.
There's a I mean, looking at it, it looks like the Argynvost pile has about 8,000 gold pieces.
Holy
loosely. The Habsburg one has
Oh.
about 12,000 loose. The Abbey's got around 4,000. The Amber Temple's got around 3,000. The Druid one seems to have around 14 that not 14,000, 1,400 for that one in the temple. Here, I'll just type these out.
Oh, so
1,000.
there's a couple of piles we haven't looked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are 6 piles. I think currently only 3 have been looked at.
Wait, do you think these are items stored for each faction, or are donations of each faction to the temple?
Well, it would be a perfect way to gather resources in here if it was the last stand as well. Beat the evil if this was the last stand. Or if they got out of it okay, they had resources to hire mercenaries and such perhaps.
Yeah, I'd like to look at the pile next to me, which I think is next to the druids. I think was the Amber Temple.
What side are you looking at? The left side or the right side?
We'll go to the left.
Okay. So the temple. Okay, yeah.
I took that.
You took
No, I
everything?
thought you
Yeah.
did the. Oh, you did do the temple. Wait, yeah, you did do the temple. I thought for some reason I was thinking you did the abbey.
All right.
I will check the alms.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
so-
look at the. I'll look at the abbey then.
Okay. Iser, I've put that on your sheet.
And you wanted the arrow, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll add that to your sheet. Wish I could show you the image. Here's what I'll do. I think if I do that.
Are you deleting the chat before I look over at the chat?
No. Why would I do that?
There we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dragon's Lane arrow. Looks like.
In the Abbey one, you see a ring, as well as a heart-shaped amulet that Iser, if he took a look at it, would look very similar to the one that he saw in his dragon pipe visions, as well as a large potion that has a reddish liquid in it, and it looks much like the healing potions that you guys have had, but a bigger one.
Nice.
Details, inventory. Can I even use those?
What about the alms?
It's just, and that one is just a bunch of coins.
I want
Oh.
the ring, not the purple heart one, but the other ring.
Okay.
Which other ring?
So there's a ring and a purple amulet, so I was gonna go for the ring.
In the Abbey one, there was a ring,
Oh, yeah,
heart-shaped
yeah.
amulet, and a potion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's fine. If you ask for it,
I-
I'll give it to you.
I could
Hand it to
help identify some of your items if we spend 10 minutes for each item.
Okay, well, take a look at this ring before I hand it to Blaine.
And I will do a 10 minutes identify ritual.
Okay, so 10 minutes passed, and you are able to identify this ring as a ring of resistance.
What type of resistance?
That is not the right ring. It should be a ring of protection.
That's even better.
I will do another 10 minutes in the
Take a look
one.
at the arrow.
Which one?
The wand.
Okay. You spend 10 minutes and you discover that is a wand of the war mage, but you've seen them before. Many of those in your temple used to have them, but this one seems a little bit more powerful than a normal wand of the war mage. Let me identify that on your sheet. Actually, click identify. Did you? Oh, did it ask you if you wanted to identify an item?
I did it.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Is War Mage the 1+ to DC?
Attack rolls.
Okay.
But wait, if he's more powerful than the ones I saw in the temple, would it be a +1 or a +2?
+1. I don't know. Is there a normal wand? I'm assuming it was like other items where there was a normal wand of the war mage, I suppose.
No.
I just normally when I see +1, I like to say it seems more powerful than blah 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 because it's better than saying you get a +1.
Okay, let's go ahead and look into the Habsburg pile.
Okay.
Well, I've spent 20 minutes identifying these 2 items. At this rate, we could take a short rest.
Well, except that you're working during that whole thing, so you can't identify and take a short rest, can you? Because you are ritually casting, which means 10 minutes of constant casting.
That's true.
So what are you guys doing?
Habsburg
Is
pile.
the
Yeah, go ahead, Red.
so with the piles, those are the piles in this room. It's not like you accidentally pasted piles from all over the temple and you're like, ignore
No,
piles
no.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
It's like 1, 2, 3. I mean, obviously the art isn't indicative of what you
Yeah.
guys are looking at, but this is yeah.
It's a lot of wealth in one small place.
I think it's really obvious to Raven that you don't take the arms for the boar. If anything, maybe we like pick one of the piles up and add it to the arms for the boar. But I don't think I have any opposition to taking the Argynvost, Habsburg, or Abbey treasure, because Argynvost we save. Habsburg doesn't exist anymore. The Abbey is like handled by an agent of Strahd. I don't think we should take the Amber Temple. Stealing from the temple and in the temple is like asking for trouble. I don't think we
If I
take
wanna
from the
take-
Druids. I don't think we take from the poor.
We can put the druids. I would push the druids like gold to the alms.
Okay, so we'll move the Druid pile into the Arms for the Poor pile. And then that leaves us with 24,176 because Blaine took some money. 78, sorry. I think we could put another 1,000 in the Arms for the Poor and then take the rest and then laugh because there's no shops that can accept that much money for anything. So we're just kind of taking a shitload of money for no reason.
I've heard that some gold is cursed. Maybe we don't take it all.
Iser, as you look into the Habsburg pile, you see a beautifully handcrafted longsword and a set of, not a set, but a chain-looking shirt.
Does it look like the longsword that Iser just handed to the fox?
No. No, it doesn't.
Any takers?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any use for a long sword. If I'm ever on the front line, it's because all of you guys are dead.
Well, I'll just pick it up and we can divvy it later.
You know, the Ring of Protection is actually a really good item for me because my AC has sucked.
How annoying it tells you in the chat.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't have time to look at it. Did I take both? Just delete.
Don't look! Don't look! Don't look!
Wait,
How
here.
spacious is the inside of this giant statue?
It's about 20. It's about as wide as it looks.
Hey, maybe we can get inside of the statue and no one will see us and we will hear them come if someone comes while we rest.
You. Oh.
Wait, why didn't it do anything?
For what?
Oh, sorry, I get it. I had to equip it. Never mind. Sorry, the ring. I forgot it was a two-step process.
So, are you attuning to it then? Are you guys spending it?
Yeah,
on-
I'm attuned to the ring.
Are we spending 1 hour in here?
Yeah,
Alright,
let's
so,
do
I
it.
mean, Blaine made the executive decision.
Yeah,
it
let's
sounds
do
like.
it.
Is anyone else identifying or figuring stuff out in that hour?
Yeah.
I'll get
Um,
inside of the statue and attune to the wand of the War Mage.
Okay. What's up, Keekly?
I don't know what it is yet, but I will attune to the brain fart. Or I will identify the ring.
Okay.
Because you can still do that spending an hour with something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You figure out that it is a ring of animal influence. What the hell? I just wanted to show you the token.
Cute.
With this, where did it go? It was on your sheet.
Yeah, it's disappeared.
And now I don't know what I just pressed.
Now we're
Don't pay
fighting.
attention to that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's so weird. It did just completely disappear
Yeah.
from my sheet.
And then I didn't even press a button on my keyboard. I hit like one of my whatever
Right.
keys, and it.
Oh.
Okay, so this
Maybe,
ring
like-
has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 uses at dawn. And while wearing this ring, you can spend 1 charge to cast one of the following spells: Animal Friendship, Fear, or Speak with Animals.
Okay. I will equip it. I will slip it on my finger.
Okay.
You should have someone look at the heart-shaped amulet, Keekly.
Yeah. Let's see. Are you doing anything, Izor, over the hour?
I can look at it, and knock the top like then.
Well, no. If you already had something in mind, then I was going to ask Raven to do it.
It's okay. Raven probably wants to look at the arrow, right, Raven?
Oh yeah, Raven probably wants to look at the arrow.
Yeah, I'll look at the heart shape.
But I don't have the ability to identify stuff, so there's no point giving me the arrow.
Well, if
Oh,
you spend an hour, you guys are all taking an hour basically.
Yeah.
So they're saying in that hour.
Yeah,
Where
you
did
can
it go?
identify it in an hour.
Put it on your sheet. I will just add it again. Are you gonna identify it then, Raven?
Yeah.
Okay. Much like you guys said, it is. It is an arrow of vampire slaying.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice.
Does it kill a vampire on contact?
No, but it is no ordinary arrow. Its very design is meant to pierce the defenses of vampires and other creatures of the night. When this arrow strikes a vampire, the magic within the silver dragon scale is unleashed, sending a devastating burst of radiant energy through the creature. The energy is infused with the spirit of Argynvost as it burns through the vampire. The legend of the arrow is it's tied to the Order of the Silver Dragon, who forged it as a final weapon in their struggle against the darkness that plagued Barovia. The arrowhead, taken from one of Argynvost's own scales, carries the noble dragon spirit, making it a symbol of hope and vengeance against the forces of the night.
That's fucking awesome, man.
Nice. Okay, with that in mind, now the theory that this is a final stand vault makes more sense.
Anyone else identifying anything in this hour?
Yeah, I'm doing Keekly's amulet.
Okay, yeah, it's an amulet of health.
Good one, Keekly. A 19 con?
Yeah. Who's got that? Does anyone have it on their sheet right now?
I do not.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
Iser would have to have it then to do that.
I'm just handing it over to Keekly again.
Okay.
And Iso regains 70 10s or d6s of health. Something like that.
Yeah, in the hour he would, yeah.
23.
All right. You guys' eternal alarm clocks are telling you it is getting later into the evening. But the walls of the temple still make it quite bright inside. You've spent an hour now identifying some of these items. What would you guys like to do next? As I will unpause it.
Okay.
How many dice can I use on a short rest?
Yeah,
Just
it's
one,
not
right?
that. I think it's just one in an unscared.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
The thing just let me do 1,000,000. I'll take like 20 health back off then.
Okay.
I'll give myself.
Yeah, during
3
a
dice.
short rest with these rules we're doing, a creature may re-roll 1. Yeah, that's rough.
Okay.
I don't
don't
give
have-
myself my dice back. I've been robbed.
You have to click edit on your sheet first, I bet.
Next to the HP, there's a number. You click it and then it says how many
No,
you do or
I'll
don't.
fix it. Alright. Does that look right?
I don't have the
Maroon.
attunement for the Amulet of Health.
Did
So
you
I can use
identify
the 3.
something?
I can use this.
Yes, you can. You could use it before we rested and then get it back, right?
Yeah, that's what I just-
that's what he did. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. I should do. No, wait. Wait, I do have that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that too. Oh, much better. I keep forgetting that I have that.
Yeah, you are a fighter.
I know. I forget that I'm a
Remember
fighter. But I also, like, I'm not sure if I should unattune to the blood spear until we're finished here.
I mean, we already killed the heart of this dude.
Guys, look at this.
Yeah.
We are doing great work stealing from the temples and getting powerful loot. This is how adventuring should be.
So
I mean, I
I
guess-
did the math of the weight of the coins.
Mm-hmm.
If we took everything except for the ones that we said, the druids, the arms, and the other one, the Amber Temple, it's exactly 460 pounds of coins, which is
Nice.
pretty much what the bag can hold. So if I just leave a bunch of junk on the floor, we could, if that's what we want to do.
Maybe we leave, like, how much did you say it was again?
It's up in the chat. I'll
Oh,
do
It's
it was like
24,178 because Blaine took 32.
why don't we just take like an even 20 and
I think
give
that's
4
fine.
more to the
The Blaine?
Yeah, we already did that. We already put like 1,000 in the charity pile.
No, put like 4,000 more and just take an even 20.
Oh.
Guys, why are we a charity case? Why are we leaving gold for people we don't even know?
Because it says alms for the poor.
Who cares?
The poor
I
care.
care, yeah.
Guys, stop real quick. Do you think anybody is going to come through this, through all the traps, all the trapdoors, and find this?
Yeah, but maybe when we're done here, and the place is safer and Strut is dead, assuming we succeed.
That someone's
we
going to
will.
come through to the evil Amber Temple that took us forever just to find.
Maybe there's poor spirits around here, Blaine. You should.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm just asking, like, why are we leaving it for people who this is a hidden temple in the middle of nowhere?
Right, but we also don't know who or what may be watching us. We could be tested and greatly rewarded for leaving behind alms for the poor.
Oh, so you're doing a good deed expecting something good in return, so that's not genuine of you.
Yeah, that's not how I roll. But you know what? If you just got robbed by the Arcanelop on the first floor. I'm pretty sure this is his gimmick to rob more people.
I'm putting a bunch of stuff in the party thing because I no longer have weight for it. And if anyone wants any of it, you can just have it. Like I'm no longer carrying a crowbar, I don't think.
I'll help you carry a few because I have quite a few pounds.
I just
I will
think the
take
whole place is a horrible
800.
place.
I will take 880 coins.
What the fuck?
Can you just take 1,000? Because that's a fucking nightmare to adjust on the sheet. 880? What the hell?
Hey, wait, I'll take 20. That way, I'll take 120.
Okay,
You're-
I'll take
Yeah.
1,000.
Oh, dang it, I gotta take 250. I am joking. Where's the party loot? Where's the heck is the party loot?
I haven't been richer.
Party. Inventory.
Holy shit, I've had a shovel this whole time. Get that out of here.
Damn.
You gotta shovel gold into your pockets.
Still carrying a shield. Don't need it. That's
Wait,
good.
there's no gold on the party thing.
No, the gold's not in the party thing. I said I'm putting some junk in the party thing that I can't weigh to
Oh,
carry anymore.
you're keeping the gold. Okay, that's what you're doing. There's something here I want. Night Stalker, what is that? A magic dagger? I forgot. I already have one. Yeah, what do I care about this?
Oh, it does extra damage to vampires.
Oh, Mia, you'll love this. 4 more Petons.
There you go.
So take and don't forget to you have to delete it manually.
Whenever I ever use my disguise kit, I'm throwing that away.
Okay.
Alright, I'm under £100, and then the bag of holding is pretty much full of money.
Okay.
Alright. Okay,
You think we'll
we are-
crash the economy if we turn up to Vallaki and we're like build 3 orphanages and we just splash gold everywhere? You think that's gonna cause like an economical issue?
I think so, yes.
I think we could help reconstruct Vallaki from the disaster we caused. Donate a little bit to Kresk. Maybe do a project to restore the city in the swamp. I forgot its name. We'll
Perez.
figure it out later. Yeah, Perez.
I would say give some to my family, but I don't know that gold is really going to do them a lot of good.
Honestly, I think we're about to hand deliver it when we go and die to Strahd in his castle.
No, we're gonna do fine.
You think? So far we've struggled with doors.
Well, I mean, that's everybody.
We're going through this gap back here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's a
Do you want me
gap.
to delete the rest of the item, leaving in the piles? I've pretty much taken everything that I could use.
I would.
Yeah,
like to
I still
see
have the
it then.
quarterstaff and the sack that I got from the druids that I haven't identified yet, but I'll just hold on to them and identify them later.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys see that this cracked fissure in the wall that seems to lead up to a deeper part of the temple?
Well, should we go through the hole in the wall, or should we look at some of the other doors first?
While we're
Wow.
here as well.
Okay.
That's just me. If anyone else has a different,
Has it what?
idea, not for anything.
No? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay.
Ooh.
As you head in there, a large black marble staircase stands in the north of the room. Laying in the middle of the room are 6 wooden unmarked crates covered in dust. Relief sculptures of gods and kings adorn the room. The southeast is a large fissure where stone blocks have fallen and lead to the south. That's where you guys are coming from. 3 large amber sarcophagi stand in the alcoves. A low pulsing hum resonates and you can feel it in your body. The room pulses in the amber light emanated from each of the large amber sarcophagi. Dark whispers fill your mind and you're unable to make out what they say. Come closer.
Watch it, Icarus. Might be just more of the bad news from the other sarcophagi that got broken.
You're right. He just looks hauntingly beautiful.
Are you guys falling for the ambience?
What you mean, Lane? Music in here?
What's in the crates marked with
Visors.
X?
Over encumbered. Which one are you looking at?
This
That one? Okay. You look inside that box and you see the most beautiful set of armor that you've ever seen. A golden set of plate armor.
Hi, sir. Look at this.
Yeah. What?
In that one, you see a black set of plate armor. But the black almost glistens and glows. It's not a matte black or a rusted black. You see in that one a gold sword.
What the fuck? All these boxes have cool stuff.
And that is a golden shield. And you see in that one is a golden necklace with a blue stone embedded in it.
Ooh, dips. I grab it.
No, what? Ah!
You didn't even notice. Oh, hold on. Let
You
me
did
just
have the power of dips.
Okay.
Well, these items feel a little bit more ominous.
Are you looking in the other one? Or what are you doing?
I sleight of handed this necklace of this box.
Okay.
And this one.
In that one, you see a golden great axe.
after.
Wouldn't that be like really heavy?
Gold is such a soft metal.
Yeah, but gold's a heavy metal too.
Can you look in if any of this is magical first?
If you give me 10 minutes, but I don't think we can spare that much more time. We can assume as much because these are being locked in front of these sarcophagi sealed entities.
Right, which means they're also likely cursed.
Does it look like it's offerings to whatever is locked up in the crystal or amber?
Roll me an investigation, Icarus. As you stand there, you see this wisp of silvery dark energy swirling, and it almost feels like it's calling out to you. Press me. It doesn't seem. I mean, it seems a lot like the treasures in the other room. Perhaps that they were on the way to getting moved there and weren't able to make it.
Are there any markings on the boxes at all?
On these boxes, it doesn't seem like it. But anyone that's investigating the items, roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, as well.
Arcana.
Why can I not? There it goes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, Icarus, you know that these are
Yeah.
powerful items. Same with Blaine. Your guys' studies have made you more knowledgeable in knowing how to identify these items.
Book bros.
Do I know what it is then?
I would say with that roll, it's still pretty good, but you wouldn't know exactly what these items are.
Like, okay.
I mean, you can tell they're magical, but unless you were to like spend some more time with the item, I wouldn't say you'd be able to know what kind of magic.
Okay. Maybe the influence of this sarcophagi could get to us if we spend much more time in here. We should keep moving.
No comment.
I'm not staying here.
Absolutely ignored.
I wanna look at this one. The sarcophagus over here.
Don't even look at him, Keokli. It's surely to end badly.
What are you
Oh.
looking at? And what are you doing? Are you shoving
don't-
her into it or away?
Away.
No, I don't know why I got moved over here. I was standing here.
Okay.
But no, I just want to look at it. Like, what do I see?
Okay. Oh Lord. There's a good description in here that I want to read.
Don't get too close.
Frustrating. I mean, you see that it's about an 8 foot by 8 foot by 5 foot large piece of amber gem-like material, but inside of it you see golden, silver, dark wisps of energy.
Gold and silver, and these were white silver,
Yep.
and this one is black silver, I imagine.
Oh yeah. It looks like a rough block of solid amber, about 8 feet. But like I said, trapped inside is a silver wisp of, like I said, the utter dark. Yeah, basically what I told you. I didn't need to read that.
I think I can draw a connection here. There is some silver, gold, and black, and we have some golden, black, and silver weapons. Maybe this is the equipment of the demons sealed inside.
Exactly, cursed.
We probably shouldn't move the gold to the gold, the silver to the silver, and the black to the black, whatever.
Do you want to bring them their equipment?
No.
Oh,
I
we
don't think,
shouldn't.
like you said, that we should touch them at all.
You guys can fuck around in the room of evil temptation. I'm going upstairs.
I'm following Raven.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lane, are you coming, or are you staying in
Come on,
here doing ominous?
The room of evil.
Honestly, I'm waiting for y'all to leave so I can try to take one of these.
Okay.
Take something. But I was trying not to get caught. But obviously, you're all so goddamn observant.
Is that not teleporting you guys?
A map tried to load, but then it like unloaded. I think you might have put us on the return trip.
No, fucking stupid. Hey, everyone back out and go back into it. Should work now.
I can't even go
No,
into it.
I'm just gonna copy you guys and put you where you're supposed to go.
Did you add the necklace that I stole?
Not yet. What?
What?
No, this is not good.
I just wanted to steal stuff.
You still can.
Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't
You
know.
can be the good guys without having to always be the good guys.
Okay, as you guys make it up the stairs, your eyes are taken in by a large stone library decorated in various stone reliefs around each of the 6 bookcases that stand about 20 feet tall and flank the room. The ceiling is a painted fresco of a battle between the forces of light and darkness around a skylight that sits over 100 feet high in the ceiling. The north is a circular railing with a staircase that descends lower. To the south is a relief drawing of a large stone door where no door appears to be. The words are etched into the wall where the door appears to be. I live in light and I die in darkness.
Ooh, a shadow.
As you say that, you see that
Ooh.
this door appears.
Nice
Oh!
one, nice one. man.
Nice.
Oh, what? That went straight over my head when I was trying to think of what the answer would be.
I was looking
Lives
for
in
moon.
light, dies in darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
I thought it was just saying some weird shit at us, and then I'm like, oh, it's a riddle. And then in the back of my mind, it's like, here's the answer. I'm like, oh, thank you, mind.
Just making up shit. Oh no.
It's just throwing images at me. I don't know which one we're in.
You're at all of them.
Images.
I kind of sent it so you guys could close them as you wanted and look at them. All those images are where you guys are at currently.
My thing crashed and I have to restart.
Okay.
Too many images for poor Kai's machine. You destroyed him, Bo.
My mistake. My mistake.
This won't occur anymore in December.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. I'm sure you are as well.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you find a secret door.
Oh. Do you guys think we should follow this? This feels promising.
If it was hidden, it may be the correct path.
Mm-hmm.
We can always look at other stuff later on the way out if this is the best way.
Well, we're looking into the current room we are in as well.
I will try to search for magical books.
Yeah, there are a ton in this room. But as you look at the books, they all seem to have blank covers and empty pages.
Oh.
If we try to put the in front of a torch, do we see light shine through? I don't know.
A light shines onto it, but it's like the words aren't there.
Okay. Anyway, you guys can figure out how this works, why the books are blank?
It could
I will-
just be decorative books. That's what a lot of people do nowadays.
I will do control flames and put a small like a lighter in my finger, and I'm gonna pass it through one of the pages to see if it reveals any text.
Doesn't seem to reveal any text.
Seems they didn't know the technique of hiding your literature here.
What about if we read it in darkness?
Yeah, turn all your
Oh,
lights
yeah.
off, I guess.
I cut
Or
my
put a
hands over the
cloak on.
page.
Okay. The lights in this room seem like you guys go to put them out, and they're magically lit. I think you can still turn them off.
You just need to have Blaine with a book and put
Oh,
a
I
cloak
see.
on him, and he.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you try that, and it makes it even harder to read. Nothing shows up though.
You know, guys, there's a possibility it worked, but just,
Maybe these books don't even have anything and we're just wasting our time.
Unless it's magical writing.
Hey, Chris. While you were standing there, roll me an investigation.
Invest.
Okay. As you're standing there, you feel behind you a kind of a breeze of sorts.
I'll try to see if there's a crack in there.
Okay. It seems so. As you get this door open,
Oh, there's
and you
still
see
some passages.
dust and cobwebs fill this empty room. 2 doors sit on the east and west walls. You hear whispers echoing in this chamber.
Oh, a little crawl space.
Ooh.
You said there's more doors inside of here?
There. I think it's reading as if you. It's reading as if you came from the fucking other way. Thanks for the read aloud text.
Nice.
But as you're in there, it seems easy enough to spot as you see another door. And as you look into that room, this grand room is lit by candles as well as furnished and beautifully carved furniture. Artisan rugs and tapestries, a large bed, and a study desk. This room is dusty and has seen centuries of age. Standing in the center of the room is a decrepit skeleton clad in scattered robes, and he turns to you. Do I know you?
Oh.
I'm Exanthithar, the caretaker of this magnificent temple.
Hello, Exanthithar. I am Icarus, and I have been sent here to be taught by you how to take care of this temple.
Is that so?
Yes, if you see my age, I have gone through all the knowledge that I required to.
I was looking for something. I can't remember. What did you say your name was?
I am Icarus.
Well, where are we exactly?
This is the Amber Temple. Place
Yes, that I know, but this room, I seem to not remember coming in here.
I will, since I can have line of sight with Isor and Kieklin here, I will turn around, do some gestures to wait with my hands. But because I am on my back, the guy in the room cannot see me.
Okay. Raven, you can hear this kind of coming from your pocket. You think it's coming from...
I'll pull out Alaric's head.
I remember this place. It's familiar.
Yeah, we're inside the Amber Temple now, Alaric.
My
Is this
room's
kinda
near
lost,
here.
You have a room?
And
You guys, how do you know this isn't another false copy or illusion?
But yeah, Bussy tells you that he remembers having a room off in the direction that you guys are facing.
Is it inside this tiny little crawl space?
And this time it doesn't sound like Busty, and beyond that, that is where my room was.
Okay, I thought you wanted to have a chat with your friend in the room, but never mind. Yeah, we'll make sure to get you back to your room, and then you can show us around, all right?
And this time it's Alaric, and my time's running short here, but I'm proud of you, Raven. You've come far. You have more courage than I ever could have known.
I'm putting him back in the pocket.
Well, Dad, I'm telling this guy. It appears to me that this is a study room.
Ah, yes, I was... And he steps up to this desk, and it looks dusty, and there's cobwebs everywhere, and there's papers frantically strewn about. I was reading this.
And what is this?
And he says, the weight of centuries presses upon these bones like quicksand, devouring every one of my thoughts. Though my skull may be physically whole, I can feel the rot of my mind. I must wait. I have never known fate, save for the sacrifices made to the nameless gods below. Yet now I can only wait and pray that there is yet enough time. I must locate the final ingredient of the potion. Its creation is beyond my capabilities. A cruel joke for one capable of commanding the very fabric of reality. And you look down and you see that strewn about is the writing, and it says Potion of Greater Restoration.
Ooh.
And it says brew 1 quart base of 3rd degree reagents, 1 activator, 2 declinator. Add a pinch of night fern leaves, not blackwort leaves, highly toxic. Mix in an ounce of rhyme sap for potency. Check the hidden compartment. Simmer for 5 minutes, add wyvern mucus. Extra samples in cabinet if needed. Taste first to confirm it's not pale tincture. And you see that this phrase, this last one, is written and circled twice. 5. Add holy water and stir.
Can't do holy water.
What ingredient are you missing?
It seems to be that last one. I have a couple of the first few, but I cannot find the holy water. Perhaps you could help me.
I don't think he can.
Icarus, you gotta stay away 20 feet from us the whole time while we do this.
We don't know that. That's the problem.
Surely, if you're as knowledgeable as you say, you have to know something to help me, please.
I would love to, but my field of knowledge delves more into... And I will lower my voice so the others cannot hear me.
Ah, please, your friends are more than welcome to come in.
And it's almost as if he's looking straight through these doors.
Let's go in, guys. Gotta
I'm
be.
not crawling in a hole.
Come on, right then. You can stand behind me.
So
And I'll
this is
stand behind you.
this
No one can stand. That's the whole point of a crawl space.
It's not a crawl space. The image probably didn't do it justice. There's big enough space.
Oh, the image made it look like it's like 2 foot tall. I'm like, fuck that.
is this what has the recipe?
Oh no. As you get in there though, Raven, you feel Alaric again, and you see almost this siphon of magic and of energy as the statue transforms. The face of Alaric leaves it, and it goes back to the initial. And you see that the creature here begins to stand more firm and tall. And it's all back to me now. Yes. I was sent here to guard the temple. My name is Kazan.
Did you just suck my friend's memory out of him?
If you don't want that, we can do the other thing. But
Turn it
that is
into
what
your
it.
own?
That is
No,
how
I know.
written.
Like it's
I
was-
No, I'm asking him that. I'm not asking you that, Bo.
Oh. Yes. Before I went on my final venture, I put my thoughts, my mind, my consciousness into a bus back at my tower. As a safekeeping, a guard. If it was not for that vessel that latched onto me, I don't even think I would have made it.
There's a book that says you turned into a lich. Is that the facts?
I think so. I don't exactly recall it. It all started with when that fellow, what was his name? Prince Strahd, he came to visit. Do go on, yes.
Where is your... Give me a second and I will turn around and read the pages of my book to recall the name of this thing that makes liches respawn.
The
I'm not sure
phylactery?
what you're speaking on.
Hey, what? Yeah.
Phylactery?
Yeah, where is your phylactery?
I'm not sure what you're talking of. Even if I did know, I would not tell you. You can roll
Wise.
insight.
Okay, I know nothing.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Okay.
Do you tell us about the potion of restoration he's trying to brew up, Icarus?
Yes. Do you?
Icarus?
Well, I would bring it up now. I see you're studying to, or not studying, I bet you already know, because you have knowledge of centuries, but you're missing one ingredient to make a potion of greater restoration.
I was. It seems my nature could not help me, but at least deep down I knew that I wanted to restore myself. But it seemed when the Dark Lord came, as well as when these creatures did, that holy water no longer seems to come to fruition here. I don't suppose you have any. I'm sure that this ingredient would be useful.
We don't have any holy water. It seems like something wrong with this land corrupts all holy water. But I have something that might be vaguely adjacent to holy water.
Can a paladin make holy water?
Yeah.
Not when Icarus is in the group.
I mean, I can stand far back.
Yeah, but we don't know that. All we know is that holy water no longer exists.
Are you pulling out the
Flask of Sergei juice?
Okay.
I sure am.
Okay. This liquid, I've seen it before. Did you by chance get this from Kresk?
Yeah, I milked it from the fountain.
It looks diluted, as if it is not as potent as it was used to be. It is said that the water used to restore even the weakest of men. But I do not think that this would be a substitute for holy water.
Well, Kaiser is doing his ceremony for the thingy.
I don't have it prepared. It's up to DM if I can have it prepared or not.
Sure, you've casted a whole bunch during this campaign. Why would you not have prepared?
Because he didn't prepare
I'm
it.
just fucking with you.
I haven't had enough
I won't
gold
be
to
a
make
dick.
it. I had my 5 GP worth.
I really
Holy
like the
shit, I'm gonna
thematic-
give Isa 20 gold.
I need 25
the idea
worth
of
of
you
powdered
and-
silver.
You said you have 5 gold.
Well, I gave it to the statue.
Oh
Avalon.
my god, you stupid bitch.
But we have 20,000 gold in the bag of holding.
Well, we don't have 25 gold of powdered silver is what we don't have.
Wait, you're telling me that all the gold and loot we found, we didn't find a few like
Silver
silver
coins.
forks and knives?
Oh, I'm pretty sure of the 32 coins that you found in that one room, 4 of them seem to be silver.
Alright, we take 25 gold worth of silver coins from the room we were just in, and I'll knock that off my
Okay.
sheet. And then we need a way to powder them. I'll hand them to Isa for powdering.
I'll powder them
Wait.
up.
Before that, we're going to check for a technicality in the universe. I'm going to take out some talcum powder and powder the silver.
All right, you're eventually able to get some powdered silver.
Huge!
And an hour passes, and you have a vial of holy water.
And then it's immediately corrupted
Let me
because it
check
crosses
it.
within 20 feet.
Hey, you keep your ass away. Although it might immediately corrupt standing next to him. Standing next to Gazan.
No.
What exactly are you alluding to?
I wasn't saying that to him. I was saying that just Mia was saying that about
Because
before.
you're dead, and you might rot stuff that's nearby you.
Yes, this is true. I have acquired quite a smell in my later years. But I did this for the good of Barovia.
I'll hand him a vial of perfume. Let's go. Just
Wait.
fixing all of this guy's problems.
I'll hand him the holy water.
There's nothing worse than a guy who smells putting on like deodorant, because you smell both. You don't just smell one.
Thank you, sir. And what did you say your name was?
Sir Isa.
Sir Isa, that is a noble name.
Yes. He became part of the Silver Knights.
How are they? How is Godfrey?
Extinct.
Yeah. They're I would say not in too good shape.
This is terrible news.
They're all ghost people now, kind of like how you're a skeleton man now.
Let us hope it is all for, at least not all for naught. There is a reasoning behind what we tried, at least myself. Hopefully, if this is true, at least of the knights. But you see him grab the holy water, and he precariously goes to different cupboards and grabs different things. You see him flick some ingredients, and one of the bags he flicks, it moves like it's got little bugs in it. And you see him kind of grinding it up and, mixing it in a mortar and pestle. He's got another thing that kind of juices it down. And the last ingredient, he puts some holy water in, and you see a just poof of almost radiant light. And he stirs it a bit. And it looks chunky while he's stirring it, but once it's done, it looks smooth. And he says, "Well, I have no need for this now."
What do you mean?
I put myself into that bust long ago in the hopes that if it was to ever return to the temple, that my mind and it would link and sync back together.
I have like a practicality question. Who was my friend Alaric, the dwarven scholar, if the bust of him was the memory of you that he
He
came?
was an imperative piece of this. When
Oh,
he mixed with my mind, I am getting his memories now. It seemed that his courage and his determination to even mend the mind with mine is what allowed Busty to stay as it was. If not, I'm afraid it would have turned much like me.
Question. When you absorb people's memories, how do you avoid going crazy?
yeah, this guy's an amateur. He has to eat the entire body to get their mind.
Swear to God, when you die, I will not eat you on purpose out of spite.
Please, please don't eat me when anyone dies. Don't eat anyone.
I did not wish to take on your friend, but perhaps I could do something similar and take the memories of him from my mind, and you could have at least your friend back. Just him, no more me inside there as well.
No, I'm not trying to increase my problem. I'm trying to find out how to fix the problem.
Willpower.
I was
Oh,
never
you got
great
none
at
of
that.
that.
Yeah, I was never great at that.
Even the strongest magics in the world could not help you with such a
One of the
thing.
few times me and Blaine agree wholeheartedly and completely.
What's the backup plan? Fine. I'll take that guy's memories too. This what could hurt, you know? You already got enough memories up in there.
I am speaking to your friend here.
Oh, cool, good. Not my
I
problem
think-
then.
I think you and Alaric make great friends, and I think you've been great friends for so long that you should remain fused together as great friends. Unless he wants to be let out, in which case let him out.
I'm not used to dwarfs. They are rather hairy. It's
Well,
like a
he's-
constant itch in my brain.
How can he be hairy? He's a memory.
That is neither here nor there. You would not understand unless you had your mind like mine.
Yeah, I've never eaten an entire body and absorbed its mind before, so I wouldn't know.
Neither have I, and I hope not to. Have one of you?
Yeah, this guy, and I point at Blaine.
That is rather horrid.
Hey, it's starting to. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that.
Well, enough about me. What has brought you to the temple?
Power.
No,
Come on,
not
man.
power. We're looking for weaknesses of the young prince that you also despise. He's registered himself as Lord, Count, and Ruler for a long time now, and he's oppressing everybody pretty much. So we're looking to, and I run a finger across my neck.
Yes, he fooled me when I was at my lowest. I also wish for this. All of Barovia does. But he is quite powerful and quite strong. The pacts he made and the powers he gained here are a big source of that. I don't think it'd be wise for any to take on such a gift, as some may call it. I did, and you saw what it turned me into.
You took on one of the amber gifts?
I did.
Ooh. Oh, see, look at that. Two peas in a pod. We understand how this works. Why don't you let us deal with that for you?
Deal with what?
But, you know, the power of the Amber Temple can break a mind after too long. Why don't you just let it go?
I think it'd be wise for it to just stay here, trapped forever.
I mean, you're crazy. You've already admitted you are crazy. Why don't you let one of us deal with it?
And he turns to you very sternly, much like when Gandalf is going in on Bilbo. He's towered over him.
You do not know of the powers that are in the vault. If
Guess
you
what?
wish to challenge your mind, if you wish to change yourself, if you wish to find yourself corrupted, by all means, you go for it.
All right.
You shouldn't have encouraged him.
Yeah, hey.
I have a
Hey,
couple of.
don't
Yeah.
don't threaten me with a good time.
As the resident expert on these powers, what kind of twisted things do they do to ruin people that take their power? They muddled your memory. They've turned Strahd into an incel. What else?
There are different vaults. Each one contains a different gift. Each one guarded by a secret password.
What are the passwords?
And he gives you kind of a side eye.
Wait, didn't we just get the passwords from the vault down below with like the alms and druid? Like, were those the passwords?
You broke into the treasury?
We did not break. We paid entry fees, and I talked to the ghosts, and they didn't say anything against it.
You have taken things from the sacred treasury.
No, we left things in the sacred treasury.
We rearranged the sacred treasury so that Alms for the Poor was triple what it was before we went in.
Roll me deception.
That's true!
Wait, let me do it. No, let me do
1,400
it.
gold in.
Stop. Let me do it. This is my thing. If I can't do anything right. God freaking damn it, stop rolling ones. Lucky. God damn, I got a 5 out of that.
No, you
Come
ought to
on.
re-roll once, man. And mine is
Yeah,
locked
yeah.
up,
Yeah.
man. I can't. If
It-
you're
it-
rolling,
it
I
did.
don't see shit.
No, it did auto reroll. Come on! This is the one thing I got. I rolled a 1. Oh, my
Are you
roll
cutting
today
words
has been
in, or are
so
you not
bad.
that kind of bard?
I can't. Not that kind of bard.
I'm going to try to interrupt this, and I'm going to step closer to him, and I am going to
Do
pull.
not kiss him.
I am not kissing him. I am
You were
going
gonna.
No. I am going to take from my bag the green gem and say, we have also heard rumors, been told, read in a book, have come here seeking the red fey gem. As you can see, we already possess the green one. Is there anything that you know? Can you help direct us on where we might find the fey gem?
Icarus, there's lots of magic in this room. Is there anything specific you're looking for?
Yeah, I
And
would-
Diocles, just type it in the chat and I'll get to it in a moment. He says to you, where did you get this?
I legitimately don't remember.
It is from slaying the
got it.
Wicker Man.
We
Right,
ripped it
from
out
the-
the Wicker Man's heart, but you should
I
talk
was-
about Yester Hill and that you're like the chosen one of Yester Hill or something.
Yeah. So I will explain all of that. That we went to Yester Hill. I was given the Kavan gave me his blood spear, which I will
Holy
also...
shit, is Kavan also Kazan?
No, I think it's somebody different.
Fuck.
But I will also take out the blood spear to show that, that part of it is true. Explain the whole thing that we went through. We tried to stop the Wicker Man from coming. We were unsuccessful. One of our friends did die. Many of us were knocked, near to death. We have confronted Baba. I get
Lysaga?
Baba Lysaga.
Baba Yaga.
And released her. We restored the
Relieved her from living. Put a good spin on it.
We restored the School of Argynvost to the keep. We are trying to help the land.
Nice.
And yes, we took this from the heart of the Wicker Man who was attempting to break into the Amber Temple as we arrived.
It sounds like you truly are allies of the Fae. But I do not... Baba Lysaga, This name does not ring a bell.
Her real name, and I turn to Isaac. You know it, right?
Yeah.
I know it.
No, we don't know her name. We don't know any of the face names
Real quick.
to use for this role, but it is the blue
Gosh,
Fae.
John, I actually do know the name. I think I do. Where's our freaking messages?
Well, there was Lily, but I think that's the wrong one. I think
Lily was the fairy.
the other one.
Whose memories I have. But where's the other person's name?
Baba Lasaga was a fae.
I believe you saved her.
One of the 4 big ones.
The Swamp Fae? Bible Saga, the Swamp Fae. No, right, I don't know her actual what's her name.
She used to live in the sunken village of what's the village called, Isaac?
I'm just gonna tell him that
Yeah.
she was a Fae, I do believe, that was locked up at Strad's castle, and you were the one that saved her by casting magic on the skull of Ardenvas for her to fly away. Her magic was gone.
I did, but then she did not go by that name.
She was corrupted. What was she called when you knew her?
Akira.
Thank you. You
Yes,
know
this
that
is... I'll type it.
Huh, well, I knew Luriel. Dang it, Luriel didn't even know her boss's real name. What a
we need all the names to be able to use the Fae circles to jump
Oh, that's
around.
I spelt it wrong. Idiot.
Yes, I did do this. Back when I realized what Strahd truly wanted and that he had went to the temple, I too did the same. But before that, I hid the gem here.
Oh.
Here where?
Don't tell anyone so that no one knows, and that'll be the last gem we pick up on the way out, so we have them all.
I've
So
hid it in the
that's-
catacombs
Motherfucker.
with the other wizards.
Is there like a
Oh.
passphrase we can tell the other wizards? Because they're gonna beat us up if they don't like us.
I do. To get into the catacombs, the first thing you must say is, "If ye save."
Is he safe?
If ye save.
If ye save.
No, god damn it.
Ye?
If he saved.
Aha.
If he saved.
If he safe.
Oh, I thought it was if he saith. Like, can we come in? And I'm like, we can come in. And he's like, by whose accord? And it's like, if he saith, we can come in. Like, I thought it was, I really built like a canon in my mind there for a long time.
So that's the first thing. Is there a second thing?
Like, it
Yes,
would've been-
yes. Deep inside the catacombs, you must find one of the doors. It will teleport you deeper in to where the gem is.
Which door?
The western door.
Oh.
And you
then
must
what's-
say, "Be just and fear not." It'll take you into the chamber where the temple is. But know this, once you touch it, you will not have long before you are teleported out.
Okay, and then what's in there? Like, is it safe in there, or is there like stuff we shouldn't touch?
The catacombs are the resting places of the great wizards that used to roam these halls every day. Sometimes they stir awake. I would be mindful of them.
So we
If
got
you're quickly,
powerful
it should
wisdom.
not be an issue.
If we
Yeah,
dress
spell
up as
books.
old men, will we fit in?
If you what?
If we dress up as old men, will we fit in and they won't understand that we're slipping by?
I do not think so, as their bodies have been preserved in a way that they no longer look much like themselves.
Wait, why don't we just kill them and take their spell books?
Excuse me, are you speaking of killing some of the greatest minds that Barovia has ever had pleasure of knowing?
Wait, are they undead like you, or are they undead like kill on sight?
The last I spoke to them, they were just fine, but perhaps
Okay,
that's because of the way I look, but I would still be careful.
I wasn't sure if they were gonna like attack us on sight because their mind was
The dead here are restless,
So
and
what?
they will try to protect the temple.
So we just let them kill us, or we don't try to
No, we dress up as old men and we slip by. There's
I
more to the
suppose
world
if-
than kill or be killed.
I just ask that if any of the wizards do bother you, be courteous with their bodies.
Well, I'm not gonna mess with their bodies. I'm just gonna take the book.
He's warning you not to eat the bodies.
The books are no longer there.
But you know what? Fine. Now we'll respect.
Oh, no,
everything.
please, they are... The library, you surely saw it on the way in.
Yes,
All the
why are
books
the books
were
blank?
They
Dude,
are
look at the link there.
magical books. You must know the secret phrase to see the book.
What's the phrase?
You have an awfully lot of questions.
You have very few answers, buddy. So you know what?
I've had plenty of answers for you.
None of the ones I wanted.
Please, grab a book for me, and I will tell you.
I'll scurry through the whole crawl space, grab
Pick
two
his
books, scurry back through, and then hand him one of the books, but keep hold of one.
Okay. And you see him mutter this old phrase, Krasatola. And you see that these words begin to sprawl across the cover of the book. And he says, you chose a good one. Roll me a d4.
Ooh.
4.
This is a great book. This is the mind's eye. It'll teach you to be more in tune with your inner self, as well as helping you locate or perhaps spy on things that you otherwise would not be able to.
Oh. I'll take the book into my left hand and I'll look to the book in my right hand and I'll whisper to it, Krasatola.
It doesn't seem to. Roll me a performance.
Oh, what the fuck? Come on, I just did it.
That was pretty good, but come on.
I'm gonna toss stones at him so he can't perform.
All right.
No, I'm not.
Roll me a d4 again.
No, do I not get 4 though? Because they're different books.
Yeah, roll me a d. Yeah, it's fair.
3.
enough.
It's
Okay.
like, this is a good one. The mind's eye. It allows you to. It's just the same thing.
This one's called Volo's Guide to Horrors of the Night.
Oh, hand it to Mia.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh wait, no. Did you say horrors, not whores?
Horrors.
Horse.
That's how Bo pronounces it. I'm like, Bo, what did you do last week? He's like, I went
Horrors.
to watch a horror movie. I'm like, you don't have to tell me that.
I thought we were cool, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll hand that to Kiakli, and then I'll tuck the mind's eye into my bag. I love the idea of having better eyes.
Okay.
Yes, there are quite some great books in that study, but do know that the magic is only good while you are here. If you try to read that anywhere else, it has perished, lost to time. The wizards did this as a way of protecting the knowledge and safeguarding it.
I'd want to say they did a great job, but then again, here we are, so, you know.
Yes, much changed when the prince came. He fooled many of us.
Wait, sorry. One thing I'm just trying to make sure I understand. We're at the Amber Temple. There are multiple gifts that have been taken. The prince took one. You took one. Where are the others?
At the vaults on the lower level.
Okay, so but still here. Good. I was like, if you told me you have to go to a different place and we're at the wrong castle, I was gonna throw a
No,
fit.
no.
Okay, guys.
They were trapped here centuries ago.
Okay.
Initially,
everyone-
the Fae figured out how to harness some of this magic, and that is in fact where the stones came from.
Wait,
everyone-
and I,
And
oh, sorry.
Everyone's
Yes, halfling.
been, like dead worried that I come to the temple because I look evil and I might take one of the powers, but Blaine is the one that hasn't stopped thinking about actually breaking into one.
But I don't look evil.
Yeah, Icarus has genuinely never done anything wrong. You guys give him such a hard time.
No. I'm just. I had nothing against Icarus wanting to take one of the powers. I have never said that. I just said Icarus would
doesn't
get
wanna
shot
take
down
one
in
of
the
the
street.
powers.
I just said Icarus would get shot down in the middle of the road if someone looked at him because they would think he was an undead lich broke into town. That's what I've said.
But I'm saying you are the only one that has spoken about actually genuinely, unjokingly breaking into one of the powers and taking it.
Yeah,
do
I'm
we
glad
need
it's
to,
just
like,
me. You
tie
don't have
you
to
up?
fight over who gets one.
Do we need to tie you up for your own good?
No,
'Cause
you guys are here to try to find a weakness for the prince, and I get that. It's a great plan. But let's think about it. What if we also have the power the prince has, so we can fight on even ground? I'm
And then you
I'm just thinking of
become
Plan B.
if
then you
everything
become
that's
next
ever gone
tyrant of
wrong with
Barovia.
this... Sorry, go ahead.
And then you become the next tyrant of Barovia.
Yeah,
I
everything that's
mean-
ever gone wrong with this land is because one guy took one of these deals. I don't think we can stand by and watch you
How
take
about
another
this?
one of these.
I will just promise that I'll return it once we're done.
I don't think there is a returning it. I think
But this guy just here said he could give it away if he wanted to, but just didn't want to. So obviously we
think
can
it's a-
return it.
Oh, it is a pretty bad idea, Blaine.
Hey, this is Plan B, which is Plan Blaine, which means I want to get power so we can fight this goddamn prince and break free. Come on, guys.
I don't think you want to fight the prince. I think you just want to eat people and make deals.
I have
Steal
only eaten one person in front of you, okay? You act like I do this every other day.
Listen, if you do it more than 0 times in your life, that's your identity now. You're a person that eats people. It's one of those things.
Well, that's why we usually keep it secret, but you guys kind of...
But you're
cares?
doing it.
How about this? I won't eat another person as long as I can get the power. It's a good trade-off.
No.
I'd rather you eat 6 people and don't take the power.
Lame. Well, we'll find out once we get to the power. Where's the stairs?
No, I really would like to speak to Kusa.
Yeah, we
Just a
got
few,
stuff
just
to
a
ask
few
you, so-
questions. Just a few questions. I think Mia might
Yes,
have
yes.
some as well.
It has been a long time. I am more than willing to speak.
Fantastic.
Guys, what is the big worry? This guy has the power. He hasn't gone crazy.
He did. He
I was
objectively went-
Yeah, stop. But you're not crazy now. Don't fight against me on this, buddy. Okay? There's a 50-50 chance this goes horribly wrong. I think those are good odds.
It's
Do you have a
100%
way of
chance.
putting your mind into something, transferring it, so
I
that you
keep
can
other
one day
people's
call
minds
upon
into
it
mine.
again?
Yeah? Like literally.
That is how I got lucky. If not, I would be much like how you saw me.
But I have that power. I know I take minds and put it into other minds.
Not in the way that I am speaking.
Well, you know what, buddy? We can't all be undead, live for 300-something plus years in a goddamn temple.
Do you think I want this life?
You didn't give me the power. You can die.
You have... To get up here, you walked past where the power is. Those vaults that hum, that sing and sway with that dark energy. That is where the power is. If you
Guys,
truly wish to have it so bad, you put your hand on it.
Stop telling you how to get the power,
we're
because
so close, buddy. We almost gave an answer I actually cared about. What's the other step?
You will be pulled into the darkest reaches of your mind. You will have a fight with yourself, with your willpower, with every ounce of your being that you wish to strive and get yourself out of. But you won't be able to.
All right, buddy. Thank you for the words of wisdom. Thank you for telling me that. Thanks, guys.
You do that, I am killing you in the spot.
Oh,
Damn. Hey, you became a lich, and we didn't have an issue with you. That guy served a night court. Nothing wrong with that. Raven is whatever Raven is, and we're not judging that. Why do I get judged?
Because you're trying to unleash what we're trying to stop.
No, we're trying to stop the prince, specifically the prince, and I'm trying to get back on even footing.
I think your initial question to me about the gem, that might be your best bet.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you did fight Strahd. What
I
happened?
did. It was a ruse. I went there hoping to fight the prince, and he fought me. But it was my plan, so the
You
Water
what?
Fae could escape.
The classic ruse when you go to fight someone and then they fight you and you've been rused.
No, okay. The ruse was to cause a
I'm like,
distraction,
what's the
so the
ruse?
water.
I was kind of waiting
The
for what
ruse
the
was
ruse was.
to get the water
Breathe
fade
it
to
in,
escape.
yeah.
He caused the distraction fighting Strahd. Ultimately, this is where he passed.
And
What I heard was, I fought him, and then he fucked me.
oh, nice.
He basically did the way I died.
What was like what was his super move? Like, what did he do that really got you bad?
He's quick. He moved like nothing. It was so fast. His claws, like 5 knives on fingers.
His claws?
Yes.
He's feral.
I've only ever seen him with hands.
When he
Oh,
is
yeah.
angry, the
Like-
beast comes out. And
Is
that
that
is when
part
the
of his-
fangs tried to bite me.
Yeah,
But
werewolf
even
or a
without
vampire?
that, he's quite strong. He's got. He used me to learn some of this magic that he used against me, but he's quite studied and knowledgeable in the arcane,
So he's not only a vampire, but also a spellcaster.
and a very good one at that.
That's
Oh,
what
I remember. When we were at the graveyard trying to bury these guys,
Oleon. That's all right.
he started crawling in the ground as if something had taken over him. That must have been one of his magic tricks.
Did you
And-
discover any weakness when you fought him last?
If
Like,
you
did
can get him
anything you do work?
Yes, my magic seemed to penetrate him, not any more well than it would of a mortal, but if there is a way that you can get him to stay still and stop moving. But even then, he had guards and allies that seemed to help him as well.
Blaine sounds too suspicious to me. I'm
I'm
gonna
quite
approach to him
suspicious.
and use remove curse.
Oh,
Okay, great. Ooh, nothing happened. I'm not cursed. I just want the power. I think it would be cool.
Just being cool is not a good enough reason.
We are fighting against powerful beings, and we're literally saying, "Here is an amazing power. Let's leave it
it's not an
there."
amazing power. It's a cursed,
It's
wicked, evil power that
But
destroys
it's still a
people.
power.
Okay,
It's not
so
really a power. Also, I don't want to pull out that I told you guys so, but you remember when we were in the Abbey and this guy crawled out of a bag naked, having eaten our best friend, and he was like, "This is fine, everything's great." And I said, "This guy's morally cooked. We shouldn't adopt him." And you're like, "Oh, he's fine. Let's have him." This is what I wanted to avoid. We could have hired a normal guy.
I'm
could
not
have had
making any of
Esmeralda.
you guys take a curse or whatever you want to call it. I'm just saying I would like to.
okay, but we also have power in the Fey Gems, which is the reason that we are here in the first place, or at least the reason that the one and only reason that I am here.
Agree.
Why? How? I think that we need to trust in that power. We know that the Fae have power against Strahd. We know that he is afraid
hey.
of them.
I'm half Fey. I just want to have a little bit extra, okay?
But we know that he's afraid of the Fae. Why else would he have, wanted to corrupt and attempt to destroy them, to control them?
Hey, guys, when you're gonna go against a possible life or death situation, I like to have all my cards on the table, and we can go around and around on this. I just want to take one, and then we're gonna see how it goes.
Maybe that's what Strahd said, and look at what we have to do to stop him now.
You guys take the gem, I'll take one of the curse things, and we just see how it goes. I think this is a good compromise.
Right, here's a hypothetical that I have a question for Kazan for. You said when you touch the statue, it sucks you into like a dark recess. Is that like an actual physical space, or just like you walk
Mental.
out and your eyes roll back and they're like mentally there?
Much like that.
Okay. Which of all of the statues is the least horrifying? Will show Blaine how horrifying it is, and will scare him cold turkey. And
What's the best one?
I'm gonna give Kazan a wink, like show him the worst one, but we'll pretend it's the best one. We'll try and scare him straight.
I haven't actually ranked these.
Kind of scary.
Oh,
Wait, stop. What are the options? Just tell me the options then.
there's Gimply the Gimp for the
We
rest
know
of your
there's
days.
the
All you
dog
can do
goddess
is-
in there. We know that the other one, two of them. We
Yeah, there's a
know.
hyena one if you want to turn into a pharaoh.
I was
No,
on that
that's
already.
in the Nine
He made a
Hills.
pact with Itzek, the
Yes.
firehound.
What options are free?
There
You
are-
took one.
There are 20 vaults.
God
Holy
damn.
shit. And 2 of them are opened, so that leaves 18.
No, they are still in there. The only one that is missing is the vault that contained the dark vampire vestige.
Oh, okay, so there's 19. Well, there's 20, but there was 21.
Yes. 7 rooms. 7 vaults.
That would be 49.
I mean, there's
Wait.
7 vaults with 3.
3
There's
rooms.
7 rooms with 3 in each one.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
Oh,
that's what I
okay.
meant by
Are there
that.
any vaults?
7 vaults, 7 rooms. 20.
I mean, I'm just gonna pick a random vault and go in. I only get to take one, and I don't think I will know which one's the best one.
Yes, we have them trapped here, but for the most part, who is in which is hard to say.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's go play Russian roulette.
I got 7
no,
more
I-
questions.
Yeah, Isa has a list of questions that we've never let him have.
Oh shoot, yeah, sorry, Ezra, ask for questions.
All right, so I've been very interested in a lot of books.
Alright,
that
enough
went-
of him. I've got a question. No,
What's
I'm
up,
just
Isaac?
kidding,
I'm gonna
just
look at my
kidding.
heart rate. Just give me 1 second. It didn't shoot up. Out again.
Don't be mean to the team, Dad.
Yeah. So we're going around all over this place trying to collect this pay gems, but how will we defeat Strahd once we get to the final? Once we meet him in Ravenloft?
If you take, ideally, if you take those gems and you're able to consecrate the shrines that the Fae used to have, they will hopefully be able to gift you with something.
Thank you.
But that weapon in your hand, it was used long ago. It is quite powerful. It will be quite useful against Strahd.
Oh,
In my
sure it
research
is.
here, it sees that the creature he is, it can't handle sunlight.
Those are all the things that we can use. So consecrate the paints and get some useful items out of them, and make sure he's in sunlight.
Is he munching on some maggots?
He'd also tell you everything you guys have already learned about vampires. Stake him in the heart, the sunlight sensitivity, running water.
Great.
Darling?
But the gifts that he took, I do not know of. Obviously, one of them was the one that escaped. But the others, I could not tell you.
And we may have access to a way to get very easily to the things. There's just one key information missing. we need to know the Fae names. We know the water Fae name, but the forest and mountain we do not.
One was Lila, and one even I can't remember.
I have a question. Entering here, we saw a broken amber sarcophagi, and we got to know that vampire escaped from it. There were some one-eyed creatures that were trying to reconstruct that sarcophagus. If we find the rest of the shards and they manage to put it all back together, would that weaken the bond of Strahd with vampire?
It may not weaken the bond, but perhaps you could store something in it.
Ah, we can put Vampire back into his what's it called? Prison.
Not only that, we could put Strahd's desiccated dead body in the thing and seal it up.
Nice.
We could put Blaine in it if he takes evil power.
Hmm.
Now I'm right here, guys.
Yes, but that would take some magic in a way to siphon the soul. But it is doable. I could research some of the books I have and tell you more about it. I would just need some time.
All right, guys. So here's the thing. This is even better. I get to take one of the powers. We get to test some things out with the gem. I think this is a good plan.
One thing that really it's really strange about the books is that the Court of Ravenloft asks you as one of the members of the court. Why were you a member of Strahd's court?
Well, partly because when he initially came, he was quite wise. He seemed truly interested in learning. And I was foolish in training and helping. That was my main position here at the temple, was to teach young wizards and warlocks and others that wish to learn of the knowledge here. And Strahd took me, he didn't take me under his wing, but I took him under mine. He wished to learn, and that is when I was invited. It was after that that I truly learned of what he was and what his true colors and motives were.
Yeah. That's a real shame. Made it even more powerful.
Yes, it was not my intention.
When we're intending to entering Ravenloft, we've heard that there's a blueprint around here somewhere. You know where the floors of this gate.
Yes, it should be just a couple rooms down from here, past the dining hall.
Thank you. And the Fae, they gave an item before the Water Fae got captured called the Heart of Sorrow. Why didn't it work, and what is it supposed to do?
They may be able to tell you more.
It was,
But I
yeah.
believe the intention was to give Strahd his heart back after it was broken.
So it was broken in a literal sense?
More metaphorical, but the Fey magic was a hope to restore it. He is a troubled man. He lost his mom. His dad never truly cared for him. The one woman he loved, his brother, seemed to truly have the eyes for.
And we've met along our journeys an abbot that claimed he came to this temple, but he seems a little bit weird. Claims to be of a different land. Sir, has it been ever been corrupted? Did he interact with any of the catacombs, any of the vessels in the catacombs?
I am unsure, and I don't know how long I was in this room before you found me. As you guys
any,
are standing talking, he points, Nephron, get out of here! And you see him pointing off into the corner of the room where nothing is.
What was that?
Ah, blast it. This creature, he likes to prey on those that come in here. I hope you did not have dealings with him.
Was that the thing hiding in the statue that tricked us out of
Yes,
5 gold
yes.
and a chain?
Oh, fuck.
He goes by the name Heinrich, but truthfully his name is Nephron. You hear that, Nephron? I see you.
Yeah, this guy is crazy.
You should probably smite Nephron.
I probably will. Like I said, I have no idea how long I've been in this room. Perhaps it was him that lured me in here. He sounds rather mischievous, at least with you guys.
What is your 5th question, Iser?
It's I have a large army that is persecuted in my lands. I could take up arms and help up this land and rebuild it once it once was. We can rebuild the Order of the Silver Dragon and make sure that the evil is not welcome here. But I have no way of reaching them, no way of sending them a message. Is there any magic in here that will help reach man?
I can search, but from what I gather, the mists seem to be rather impenetrable. That was actually the reason for my tower. Perhaps you noticed on the top floor the constellations. I was trying to study the stars, to see if there was a way to perhaps move the tides and push the mist off.
I found that there.
Oh yeah. But my efforts proved to be for naught. I didn't find anything definitive.
I think it was a good idea, but the mists to me, when I tried to navigate through them one time and everyone started choking to death and dying, they don't seem natural phenomenon at all. I think it's an aspect of the curse of the Amber Temple gift that the young prince took.
I think you are quite right.
We fought some vampires and I think they turned to mist.
Yeah.
It is rumored that those that die here, their souls get swallowed into the mist, and it only grows thicker and more dense. As the souls cannot
died
leave.
here yet? Because we've had some rough combats, but people have gone down, but has anyone actually died and been brought back yet? Looking to Icarus, the old man, the most likely to have died.
You would recall that Iser died
It's
at
good, yeah.
Battle of Yester Hill, and you guys
Iser
brought him
died.
back.
Does anyone have the notes of what the name of the guy that took Habsburg's last heir out of here? Brother what?
Oh.
Fuck.
I know it's not right, but
It's not
I have the
Heinrich, right?
Icelandic
It's-
capital.
Just trying to go through notes.
No, Iser, it was not Heinrich.
No. Because Heinrich rings a bell as well.
Heinrich. Was Heinrich the guy at the tower?
Are you thinking? Are you guys
Brother-
thinking
Brother
of Henrik?
No, Brother Ivan took the heir to the snowy paths.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raven. Nice.
It's one of the only things I have in my notes.
Hey, a good one to have right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you know, Kazan, what happened at the last heir, the Habsburg?
I don't. It was rumored that it ventured north, but there's not much to say how they could survive. It would have been a treacherous journey anywhere, but I truly do not know.
Raven.
Yeah.
Did you not just take a book that allows you to scry on someone?
No, I took a book that lets you study for a long period of time to get better at seeing things. I mean, I could sit in a corner. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna sit in a corner and I'm gonna start studying the Mind's Eye book.
Do you need an item?
Because
I
if
already
so,
have an
we
item.
The Habsburg.
we have the toy sword,
Yeah, I have the toy sword.
and if your book has scrying,
I
we
don't think
can
the book
tell
has
where-
scrying.
maybe.
That is where we'll call session today.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my.
What a line
curse.
to leave it on. I don't think I can learn scrying from the book. Huge epic.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It can't all be epic cliffhanger endings.
Hey, I'm gonna
Good
get a
session,
power up.
everybody.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay,
take
well-
one of those curses.
End it as one of the Vessels videos. I don't think I can take scrying from that book. Or can I?
Dun dun
Dun!
dun. Oh shit! I just closed it. Hopefully nobody was. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker.
I can open the app back up and it should.
It's all good. I've closed it too now.
Okay.
If that's what we're doing. If we're just
Ah.
closing everything down.
Good session. Good fun.
You guys doubt Blaine and his ability to handle untapped power?
Yes.
I doubted Blaine from session 0.
Oh.
Boy.
Unlimited power!
Power.
Well, there's something I'm kept being asked for over half an hour now, so I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
Alright, have a good one, Kai. See you around, bro.
Good
Let's see you
session.
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and drink a bunch more tea and rest my voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will see you all again soon. Bye bye.
Hell yeah.
Cough on the way out.
See what you guys could do. You guys could just leave the Amber Temple the next 2 sessions when Blaine's gone and go somewhere completely different, and that way
Right.
it's just by himself.
That'll get him.
I'm just kidding. All right, good session, everybody. I'll see you guys later. My mom's calling me. All right.
Alright, see you
Bye-bye.
around, bro. Have a good one.
Yeah, one heck of a session, right?